Let's play through the Archon quest. There we go. I need to cut my bangs. They're like too long. And it makes me not know what to do with it. Unreliable. People use notification bots in Discord as well as posting live in their socials. If going to Discord bot stream cord. Not sponsored. No worries, Oracle. I actually have Streamcord in my Discord. I used to use Meebot, but Meebot wasn't so reliable. So now I have a stream notification one and I use Streamcord, and that one is very good. That one is very reliable. I like it a lot. So yeah, let me promote it again, but do join my Discord. It is free. I do have a sub-only channel. Not that I like that it is like, you know, that nothing happens in there. A little bit, but not that much. So just join Discord. It's free and fun. Bangs are way too long, but I don't want to cut my hair. I do. I like having my bangs, so I am gonna cut my hair. I'm gonna cut it one of these days. Hi, Oracle. I am gonna cut them. I just need to find the time for it. Okay. Ah, yes, we already switched scenes. Yeah, we're gonna continue the Sumeru Archon quest. Like a triumphant hero. It has been a long time since the Sub-Zero's samsara, and many things cannot be ascertained until Nahida gets back in form. Today you go to the Adventurers Guild as usual. And it actually has been a long time. Story quests. Oh! Nice! I forgot. That's true. We still have to do thingies. Cloud Retainer story quest. We keep postponing it. It's because nobody wants me to play it. I'll play it one of these days. But yeah, Sumeru Archon quest. Let me quickly. There. Now we go. Let me turn on the game sound. And turn off my background music. You guys couldn't hear it, but I could. Okay. We go to Katherine. Somebody messaged me. I'm just double checking. Okay. All good. I just always check if it's work related. But it is not. So all is good.
These bombs, so heavy.
Wait. Right. Ooh. I don't know anything. I haven't been paying attention.
I was a brave girl today. I found a really weird-looking lizard. Want me to show it to you? These bombs, so heavy.
Turn the game sound down for myself a little bit. Good luck with work. Thank you for the lurk, Oracle. It was great to see you. But good luck with work. Not have fun. Unless you have fun with work, I mean, then have fun.
Dodoko? Dodoko, where are...
Okay, let's go. Adventurers Guild. I don't have it active. I think it was gonna do it automatically, so...
Ad Astra Avisask. We meet again, you two.
What happened to your voice? I like my job and find it fun most of the... Okay, have fun! Because sometimes people don't like their job, and when I say have fun, they're like, I have to work, it's not fun. Anyway, Catherine's talking.
Hi, Catherine. Do you have any commissions for us today?
Commissions, huh? Let me think.
You always have commissions for us, Catherine. What are you talking about?
Oh, how about this? Please attend the Academia's Academic Symposium this afternoon and recite a love poem on stage.
They don't like poems. You're broken. They need to ship you back to Snezhnaya. We need a new one.
Wait, say what now?
Yeah.
And if possible, please also use your camera to capture the reaction of the audience upon finishing the poem.
She's in a joking mood.
Huh? What kind of commission is that?
The audience would definitely have a reaction.
I see. It appears that you're not interested in this commission.
No, not really.
In that case, please go to Port Armos and convince the Eremites there to spend some time volunteering at the local orphanage.
No, she really needs to be shipped back. Like, we need a new one. She's broken.
Hey, that's not any better.
Isn't that just asking for a beating? Mercenaries and orphanages really don't go together.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure the mercenaries will have some interesting reactions as well.
Are you playing a prank on us?
Paimon's gotta ask. Just who exactly has been submitting these commissions to the Adventurers Guild?
Yeah, I want to know too. Those are actual commissions?
Oh, the commissioner? Well, actually, I just wanted to see the two of you in action.
You're Nahida, right?
Was it so obvious?
Yeah, okay.
I was hoping you would actually take one of those commissions. That kind of chance to observe humans doesn't come by often.
Oh, she's so cute. I'm not even angry anymore. I wasn't angry.
Ah, so it's Nahida. Paimon just knew Catherine wouldn't crack those kinds of jokes. When did you get into her head? From when she said, Ad Astra Abisask? So it's been you this whole time?
Lol. That's why she didn't sound like herself.
Are you done resting up, Nahida? Yes. I've been sleeping ever since we parted ways, and I even had a really, really long dream.
Oh, I've been the same. I've been sleeping ever since we parted ways, guys. I didn't have a really long dream, but... So the Akasha can't take away dreams of gods. What did you dream about?
It was another dream about the Sumeru's festival, except it was a happy one.
Ooh, nice.
In my dream, I was sitting in the middle of a flower terrace, and everyone in Sumeru City was holding hands as they danced in circles around me. They danced round and round, and everyone looked really happy.
Well, let's hope that the festival will be like that next time around.
I also got to sit on a gigantic flower carriage. Ferris, the Knight of Flowers, raised me really, really high above the ground, and I was throwing an endless amount of Yalda candies at the children.
That's cute.
You know, Nahida, maybe your dream is how the Sumeru's festival really should be. It's meant to be a joyous time where everyone gets together to celebrate your birthday.
Yeah, but in reality...
Huh? Wasn't I describing a really happy dream? Why are you both looking at me like that? Wait, could this be an example of the emotion known as pity?
Oh.
No, we aren't pitying you. That would only make everything worse. We just don't want you to feel too sad. By the way, have you had a chance to visit Dunyarzad? How's she doing? The Homiyanis haven't allowed any visitors after the festival, so we haven't been able to check on her. Yes, I paid her a visit right after I woke up. She was resting at the time.
That's
Her
good.
condition is stabilized. However, since Elazar is a manifestation of the withering on the human body, we can only cure it by finding a way to take care of Irminsul's own withering.
We need to make some work out of that.
But for the moment, our top focus should still be figuring out what the sages are up to and what they're planning.
That too.
Right. Who knows what'll happen if they manage to pull off another scheme like the Samsara of the Sub-Zero's festival. So our first priority should be investigating and putting a stop to the sages' activities. As for how we should pull that off, let's discuss it somewhere else. There are too many adventurers around here.
True.
Oh, good point. Sorry, adventurers. We're gonna be borrowing Katherine for a little while.
Dreams, emptiness, deception. Also, is the Fatui involved? I wouldn't be surprised if the Fatui is involved. They're always involved. Okay. Where does she... Oh. Just around the corner.
Let's continue our chat here. Okay, so do you have any ideas on how we can investigate the sages, Nahida? Actually, I've already done a little bit of work on that.
Ooh.
But for now, I want to hear your thoughts.
Possess a key figure in academia, possess a student and infiltrate the sages' quarters. We could grab someone close to the sages and question them. Huh. I'd be surprised if they weren't involved at this point. I know, right? Yeah. Huh. We should possess a key figure in the academia.
I've already tried that.
Oh.
But all the key members of the academia, even the core 30 guards, intentionally avoid wearing their Akasha terminals.
Gee, I wonder why.
It seems that from the very beginning, they've been guarding against info leaks from the Akasha. Of course, it could also be because they're wary of me.
They're a bunch of losers.
Have you already caught the sage's attention? I'm guessing not yet. But distrusting me would make perfect sense if they've ever paid attention to the urban legends about me.
Oh.
In any case, I probably can't take over their minds directly.
Damn. We shouldn't talk here. There's too many people around. Let's walk to the other side of the street. I was thinking the same thing. It's like, oh, yeah, sure. Yeah, there's not gonna be any adventurers going like, hey, Katherine. Possess a student and infiltrate the sage's quarters?
No way, that's too risky.
Okay.
You mean it'd be too easy to get caught? No, it's not that.
Yeah.
We shouldn't involve innocent students in this. A single mistake could completely ruin their lives.
Yeah, that wasn't very considerate of me.
Doing that would be ignoring the safety of my people for my own selfish goals. How is that any different from what the sages are doing?
But we would be doing it for the greater good. That's what the sages think what they're doing too, so that's true.
That's a good point. Spoken like the god of Sumeru.
Okay, we could grab someone close to the sages and question them.
We're in the dark as of now. Since we still don't know anything about their goals, any rash move could tip them off and lead to terrible consequences. After all, every person in Sumeru City is one of their hostages.
True. I can't think of anything else.
Are we really out of ideas? Nahida, you're super smart, so you already have something in mind, right? Don't keep us in suspense. Spill the beans already.
What is she gonna say? What is she gonna... I don't know. The only thing I can think of is like, no, because Al-Haytham is also technically a bad guy. I don't know.
According to a popular theory from the Vahumana Darshan of the Academia, Rejecting impractical motions at the beginning of a planning session will give more weight to the actual proposal.
Ah.
Okay, but aren't you the god of wisdom? You don't have to use that kind of gimmick to make us take your ideas seriously.
I'm kind of scared of what she's gonna suggest.
Well, I've been thinking that if I can't directly possess the leaders, and if I can't get ordinary people involved,
Are you gonna possess me?
then I should find someone who's already involved, but hasn't decided to side with the sages.
Elliot.
You're saying we should recruit a spy? That does sound like it could work. Oh, before coming back, we met someone named Alhaitham. He seems like he acts alone, and he likes doing stuff behind the Academia's back. They probably aren't in cahoots.
Actually, I already have someone in mind.
Oh,
Do you still remember that female scholar named Sataria?
no. No, I don't.
Sataria. Paimon remembers now. Isn't she the one who's always trailing behind the Grand Sage of the Academia? We ran into her basically every time the Sumeru Festival repeated itself. You could even say we're old enemies by now. Paimon still remembers the smug and mean way she always spoke to Nilu.
That's true.
I've always liked observing all kinds of people, and Sataria has always stood out from the crowd.
I don't think we should.
She was born in the desert and was hailed as their greatest genius.
Okay.
Her academic gifts allowed her special admission into the academia, and also gave her the opportunity to serve as the sage's assistant.
Cool.
Oh, Paimon didn't know she was from the desert. She must be pretty special then. Paimon feels like most of the desert dwellers around the city are working as mercenaries.
The name Sataria means star. When she lived in the desert, she shone like the brightest star in the night sky.
Okay.
Later on, she was chosen by the sun. The star was given a place in the daytime sky to complement the sun's dazzling light. Soon after, the star witnessed the sun scorching the earth, which brought forth many disasters. The star began to waver. Instead of staying beside such a sun, wouldn't it be better to return and light up part of the night sky? But in the end, she couldn't give up the radiance of daytime. To cope with her shame, the star buried her guilt and closed her eyes.
This is no longer just a metaphor. Those are Sataria's true thoughts, right?
From the sound of it, Sataria's just hung up on the research opportunities here. But she doesn't really support the academia. She still feels guilty about not doing more for the desert, right? She's just running away from her problems.
Indeed. When they are presented with complex moral issues, many people will simply plug their ears and go with the flow until the problem can't be fixed anymore. She's suppressing a lot of guilt, but before she realized it, she had already become the sage's accomplice. She can't deny her part in their schemes anymore.
Sounds exactly like the person we need.
Right. We must somehow make her face her problems again.
I would have preferred Alhaitham, but okay.
That way, not only can we get useful intel from her, but she can also use it as an opportunity to redeem herself. From my past observations, Sataria will take a day off from the academia every 10 days to do some shopping in the city.
Okay.
Tomorrow afternoon just happens to be a shopping day for her. That'll be our chance. To prepare, let's go check out some of her favorite spots and have a quick chat with a few of the vendors there.
Cool. Let's check out where she likes to shop. Is it up or no? It's bags. There is a really cute bag hanging there.
This should be Sataria's favorite fortune-telling spot.
Oh, it's for okay.
So should we ask the fortune teller about Sataria?
No, I already have enough information on Sataria. The most important thing now is for you to pay attention to the vendor's talking style and key characteristics.
What? No. Oh.
talking style and key characteristics?
Do I have to pretend to be the thing?
My poor lost lambs. Have you become troubled over your fates? The divine voice of wisdom often echoes between mine ears.
Oof.
If thou be blessed today by the gods, I may be able to show you the way.
Huh? Really? Nahida, you've been whispering things to her?
Shh. My friend here has some doubts regarding her future. Can we get a fortune reading for her?
Of course, of course. In that case... It would seem that Harut and Marut are quite wary of you. Perhaps, at some time in the past, you have somehow offended the gods.
No, the gods love me.
Only mocking the god of Animo, questioning the lord of Geo's financial savviness, and brawling with the god of Electro. Do those count?
Okay, yeah, no, that's true.
Hmm?
Yeah.
Oh, nothing. Go on, pick an aspect for her to divine.
Divine my prospects in love.
Love prospects? No problem at all.
Mm-hmm.
The gods have spoken.
Cool.
The truth shall be revealed.
Tell me.
One who is fated to cross your path will appear on... Huh? So many people will fall for you. How could that be?
Have you seen the Traveler?
Harut, Marut, did you two spoil my divination? I've never read a fortune so absurd.
No, these porters like, we didn't do anything.
Actually, Paimon thinks this is probably the most accurate fortune telling you've ever done.
Wait, that so many people will fall in love with me?
I admit that the orientation of today's celestial matrix is suboptimal. As such, there will be no charge.
Damn, free fortune telling. A free fortune telling?
Is that so? Well, that can't be helped.
If you were to bring some food offerings for Harut and Marut on your next visit, perhaps they could help you reverse the wheels of fate.
Why would I want to reverse lots of people falling in love with me? Okay. Next one.
Is this another one of Sataria's favorite stalls?
Yep. It belongs to a king. His father helped Sataria a lot when she first moved to Sumeru City, so she still comes by whenever she has time.
Never heard this version of this quest chose the health option. That one was more interesting. The health one? Or the love one? What was the health one? What came out?
When I start talking with him, listen carefully to the details of our conversation.
Okay.
Ah, dear customers. Would you like to look at some pottery?
We caught wind of your great craftsmanship, so we specifically came to take a look.
Yeah.
Oh, I recognize you. Aren't you Miss Katherine from the Adventurers Guild? Sounds like I'm in for some big business.
Speaking of, where did you learn this trade?
I suppose you could say it all started with my dad. He's a mason by trade, but I picked up an interest in clay while apprenticing for him.
Okay.
After that, I began making pottery by myself in secret. And I simply changed trades when my works turned out well. Although it's a pity that I'm no longer making much use of the knowledge provided to me by the Akasha.
Health one, she sees that the traveler's lifespan is inhumanely long. Fortunately, I don't remember the exact word. That's okay. I guess I can look it up. There's probably a clip somewhere. That's funny though. I still prefer so many people will fall in love with me.
That's nice. You're making a living doing something you love.
So is your father still working as a mason?
Oh no, not anymore. A few years back, he fell
Oh.
from a roof and broke his leg. Since he had already saved enough Mora over all these years, he's just enjoying the retired life in Port Ormos nowadays.
Fancy.
I see. We wish him peace and happiness in his retirement. I'll have someone in charge of logistics at the guild come by another day for some goods. We'll leave you to it. Take care now.
Bye.
No problem. Rest easy, all our goods are sure to meet your every need.
Is it... do I... It... Oh. Oops. Look, it wasn't very clear. Nothing happened. I totally did not... No, it does say that I have to go lower. Why are you... What? Oh. You were hiding. I was right.
This should be our final stop. Sitaria's always thinking of this restaurant when she's working at the academia. So she always comes by whenever she's out in the city.
What? What's she doing up there?
Nahida, you've really thought of everything.
It's my duty to protect Sumeru's citizens, after all.
Hi there. I feel like I've seen you down by the docks before.
Huh? Sorry, I don't quite remember.
If I recall, you were having a discussion with someone about shipbuilding at the time.
Damn, I would feel so weirded out if somebody random just comes like, "Hey, weren't you talking about this the other time?"
Ah, that's right. I've always been really interested in feats of marine engineering.
Cool.
After all, I grew up in Liyue Harbor and spent my entire childhood staring at the ships going in and out of the port. I came to Sumeru to study, but failed to make it into the academia due to my lack of talent. But I'm still discussing all kinds of problems with different scholars, and I'm continuing to study and perform research from the restaurant's basement.
Cool.
I'm sure I'll get into the academia after their next round of exams.
What an admirable spirit for learning. Amazing.
Sure, but you'll find hardworking people wherever you go.
So this restaurant has a basement as well? Huh. First I've heard of it.
That's right. It's not usually open to patrons. Most of the time, employees use it for breaks or to hold private events.
Good luck, random NPC. Yeah, good luck. If there's an academia left by the time I'm done with that. No, I probably won't overthrow the academia. Unless... I don't know what's gonna happen.
I see. Guess that makes sense. Well, good luck with your studies, Miss Chishan.
She never said her name.
Thank you so much. As
Did
long
she?
as I can make it into the academia as an official student, I'll be happy. I must have met her somewhere. Why can't I remember?
How can you not know Katherine? Weren't you talking about cosplaying Beidou the other time? What? I never said that. Hi, Boofu. How are you? It's good to see you. I'm not cosplaying Beidou. Forget about it. Not gonna happen.
So, was that everybody?
Mm-hmm. 3 familiar faces should be enough for Sitaria.
What's the point of all the information we've collected? Nahida, you still haven't told us how you're planning to make Sitaria face her problems.
Sitaria is already used to avoiding her problems. so we must find a way to break through her usual sensibilities.
Okay.
I remember you mentioned that the Eremites in Port Ormuz are all making a fuss about the upcoming resurrection of King Deshret. Although it's all just a boatload of nonsense, the faith of her homeland may turn out to be Sataria's soft spot.
Oh, Paimon gets it now! You want to take advantage of the guilt Sataria feels about her homeland. Although she knew she should return home to help the people of the desert, all she's done is conspire with the sages.
I mean, you just said, wouldn't it be weird if somebody came to you and said, hey, weren't you talking about X the other time? That was right when I joined. Ah. Chandra. Pratt, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. I really appreciate you following. Had to search a long, dark-haired Genshin character. No, I meant, like, she just went up to her and she's like, weren't you talking about, like, boat building the other, like, when you were, in the, like, what is it, the harbor or something? Which I would be really weirded out if, like, all of a sudden somebody random comes up to me and goes like, hey, weren't you talking about something I was talking about, like, a week your messages were not showing up? No, what were you saying, Bear? That's annoying. Twitch being really moody today. Apparently. Hi, Chandra. I hope I'm saying your name right. I don't know. There are plenty of dark-haired characters. I don't know which Genshin character I would be best at cosplaying. I'm wearing glasses, so maybe Cloud Retainer? No, I can't do Cloud Retainer. 6 more minutes and you can go home. Nice! How's the job actually going, Bear? How's it been going for you? Okay, if King Deshret were to criticize Sataria's actions... Criticize, not demands, I'd say.
So, how do we set that up?
Going okay? Okay is better than not good.
Well, King Deshret is long gone, and Sataria is also too smart to fall for any simple tricks. If we simply engaged her under the guise of King Deshret's believers, she would definitely be wary of us, and we may not get anywhere. But if we were to borrow some of her close acquaintances to talk with her, her reaction would probably be very different.
So, you mean you're going to possess those people we just talked to?
Yep. Possess them through the Akasha. Imply they've already converted to the faith of King Deshret, and then convey our made-up will of King Deshret.
Okay.
As long as everything goes smoothly, we'll get through to Sataria for sure. She'll never guess that we had anything to do with it.
I sure hope so.
Ah, so that's how you're going to use all the info we collected on these people. It's so that you won't slip up and break form. Possessing them will only work if you can manage to pass off as them.
Exactly. So, best of luck with impersonating them.
What?
Huh? Best of luck? But we don't know how to possess anyone.
That's no problem at all. I'll just share all their senses with you once I've possessed them. As long as you're also wearing an Akasha terminal, the effect will basically be as if you've possessed them yourself.
I don't like this.
Huh. That is pretty convenient. But why does she have to do this? Can't you do it yourself?
Yeah, can't you do it yourself? Why do I have to do it?
Although I've been observing humans for a while, I've never been good at imitating them.
You're not wrong. It's always been painfully obvious whenever you try to pass as Katherine.
Alright, I'll try my best.
If it was at all possible, I would have preferred to leave these people alone. But seeing how things are now, I probably should just accept it and push on.
Yeah, don't be beat yourself up over it. We're only doing this to help everyone, and we'll only be borrowing them for a little while anyway.
Actually saw your YouTube channel, really like. Oh, thank you. That's really kind. Now I'm wondering which one. The one where I upload my VODs or the one where I barely upload anything. But thank you. It's so nice that you found my YouTube channel. Well, welcome to the stream. I stream Genshin here 3 times a week. I try. But 3 times a week we play Genshin. I'm playing through the main story quest and all that. I'm catching up. It's still gonna take ages, but it's okay.
Alright, then let's give it a go tomorrow afternoon.
Okay, let's go. And if we fail, we'll have to wait 10 more days. Do these stalls ever close? Like, I'm wondering. Because, like, Nahida said that person every 10 days, right? But what if, like, one day it's gonna be a Sunday, and on Sunday stores are closed, where I live 3 times a week, surely. Look, Bear, I try.
I'll get grounded for a whole day, but it's way worth it because the fish tastes so good.
I've just been really having an extremely stressful period, and I couldn't. Okay. Damn, 24 hours. Can I join? Sure. Here is my Discord server. You can Discord servers. My Discord server is free to join, so you're welcome to join. No problem. Okay, go to the market and carry out Nahida's plan. Okay, I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. Hello.
Oh, here she comes. Satori is here.
Let's quietly follow her. Once she starts talking to her acquaintances, we'll find a safe spot to begin possessing them. As for how we'll sway her to our side, I'll leave that to you. I trust you'll know what to say.
I really don't.
Paimon's starting to feel kind of nervous. Okay, let's go.
I don't like this.
Looks like they've already started talking. Let's find a hiding spot and get started.
Oh God.
That's right. You really can't force anything when it comes to love. And besides, everyone around me has a very different background and outlook. Are you still listening to me, Nabia?
Oh, of course I'm listening. You were talking about troubles with your love life, right? I heard everything you said.
Uh-huh, totally. Heard everything you said.
Okay then. You just seemed a little distracted for a moment there. Strange. Your cats seem pretty worked up. Is something wrong? I always thought they were quiet, happy kitties. Oh, what are their names again?
Harut and Marut.
Ah, that's right. They are just little darlings, aren't they? Harut and Marut.
So, which fortune do you want me to read for you today? You must have come for another echo of the divine voice of wisdom.
Her love life, obviously. She was complaining about it.
I'd like to get another reading on my love prospects, but to be perfectly honest with you, I feel like I've been a real mess recently.
Why did they snoop clothes? Why? Okay.
A mess?
Well, could you do a reading on how long it'll take me to finish my current project at work? I
Paimon.
really just want to get it over with.
I hear you. No problem at all. The gods will reveal the truth.
Mm-hmm. The gods have spoken.
The gods are asking. Sitaria, why haven't you gone home?
Why haven't I gone home? Do the gods really know everything I've been thinking about?
They're the gods, you know.
Sitaria, why don't you just go home? It's a demand now instead of a question. The gods seem to be truly upset.
I'm sorry. I know I failed the gods. Please pass on my most sincere apologies and ask for their divine forgiveness. And if I may ask, Nabia, is there a specific god who's speaking to you right now?
What an inconsiderate and naive question. The god who is speaking to me is, of course, the wisest and mightiest of all, King Deshret.
King Deshret? No wonder he would make such a demand of me. Wait a second. King Deshret passed away a long time ago.
Hey man, gods. What can I say?
Even though news of King Deshret's resurrection has been spreading like wildfire, it's all just a misinformation campaign from the Academia. How can King Deshret still exist in real life?
King Deshret's resurrection is a misinformation campaign?
What insolence! I am King Deshret's most loyal believer. Do you wish to refute his voice of wisdom?
Oh, no. As a child of the desert, I am only reveling in his power upon learning that his divine glory has touched even this city. I will think very carefully about his demand of me. I'm sorry. I must go now.
I think I did a good job.
Wait!
Or not. Did I not? Did I fuck up? Oh. I don't...
Whoa! She just ran off in a hurry. She looked pretty upset, too.
Well done. Sitaria didn't seem to suspect anything amiss.
I hope so.
To have something she's been trying desperately to avoid show up out of nowhere and berate her, that must have shaken her to the core.
That poor girl.
Aw, Nahida, it seems like you understand human emotions really well after all.
All I know are some abstract Harabatot theories. And in any case, my time with you has shown a lot of them to be utterly useless. I'm still trying to make sense of everything.
Aww.
Anyway, enough of that. Let's hurry and catch up to Sitaria.
Okay.
He's at Akeem's now, right on cue. Let's get ready to possess him right away.
You okay?
What's gotten into Harut and Marut? They seem terrified of me all of a sudden.
Poor cats. Okay, next one. Damn, plain sight?
It's okay. I just got caught up in something. Oh, actually, didn't you ask me to help you look for work? What kind of work were you looking for again?
Masonry work. Masonry work.
Oh, right. Your old man's craft. How could I forget?
Yeah, how could you forget?
Speaking of, how's he doing? Is he feeling any better?
He's feeling a lot better and he's walking more now.
Oh, that's good to hear. I have been thinking a lot about him. If I could get some more time off, I'd love to pay him a visit. Actually, while we're talking about him, is he still living in Port Ormos?
Yep.
Yeah, he's been retired there for a while.
If you could find the time, please write him a letter. Let him know that recently, faith in King Deshret has taken root in Port Ormos and has begun to spread across Sumeru. He has a quick temper and has always been a devout follower of the Dendro Archon. I don't want him to get into a fight with those King Deshret believers because of a difference in beliefs.
Oh? So, who are you siding with in all of this? The Academia or King Deshret? I'm so jealous of you. You were born a child of the desert, yet you chose to betray King Deshret, and now you spend all your time with those crooks from the Academia.
Akeem, you don't mean you've also become a believer of King Deshret?
Dun dun dun, indeed.
What's so strange about becoming a believer of the wise King Deshret? In fact, aren't you the strange one? The one who still can't pick a side?
Yeah.
Can't pick a side? Me?
Whoa.
Damn.
I had no idea you'd be so good at this.
Before I knew it, I really started getting into the role.
You really zeroed in on the issue and put it right in front of her. It might feel a bit overwhelming for Sataria. But once everything is over, I'll be sure to pay her a visit to her mind and explain everything. Anyway, let's keep going.
One more. We have to talk about boats and stuff. Oh no, she really is running away.
Come on, Sataria.
Okay, next one.
So, Shishan, have you noticed anything weird in the city lately? Like, as if someone was trying to preach to you about something?
No, I've been spending all my time studying in the basement.
Oh, right. Speaking of strange things, I celebrated the Sub-Zerus festival so many times that I lost count. That was really weird.
That was really weird. Huh?
Wait, how could you be aware of that? That should be impossible. Nothing in the report indicated anything like that.
Are you still failing to realize that the Academia's lowly tricks could never deceive all of Sumeru's citizens?
Shishan, don't tell me that you've converted to King Deshret as well.
What an absurd question. You make it sound like I should be ashamed for becoming a believer of King Deshret. In reality, shouldn't you be the one who is ashamed? You, who worked side by side with the Academia and treated people as nothing more than experimental subjects?
Please, please stop!
Can't run! Can't run forever!
Even now, Sataria's still trying to run from her problems.
Did I push too hard?
She can no longer justify everything to herself.
Mission accomplished, I'd say.
Hey, she's trying to talk to the guards. What should we do?
This is the most important part of all. Quick, get ready.
Mercenary, you're a member of the Corps of 30, correct? Please help me pass a message to the Matcha right away. The situation in the city is getting out of control.
Please, try to remain calm, miss. Tell me what's happening in the city.
Heretics are infiltrating the city,
Oh.
and they've already converted many residents to their side.
Heretics? What kind of heresy are you talking about?
King Deshret! Many people I know have suddenly started believing in him, but he's long dead. It's impossible.
Miss Sataria, nothing is impossible.
You know my name?
King Deshret is immortal, and all who defy him will one day pay the price.
Oh, this poor girl.
You must face the truth, Sataria. You tread a treacherous path, and the longer you ignore it, the tighter the Academia's grasp on you will become, and the deeper you will be ensnared.
Damn, look at Traveler go.
Child of King Deshret, never forget that the desert that belongs to you lies elsewhere.
What's so strange about becoming a believer of the wise King Deshret? In fact, aren't you the strange one? The one who still can't pick a side?
This girl won't be able to sleep.
What an absurd
Yeah.
question. You make it sound like I should be ashamed for becoming a believer of King
Oh, that
Deshret.
poor girl. I mean, no.
Why haven't you gone home?
By the way, I love her weekly shopping plan. Get your future red, buy a vase every week, and then go to the tavern. Just the essentials. Maybe she's really clumsy and she's like a cat. She pushes it off kind of thing. Maybe? I don't know. Target practice? I would have my future read every week if I could. No, I wouldn't. Maybe, would I? No. Fun though. Um, but yeah. Yeah, Lumine is going hard. Damn. Oh, that poor girl in the middle of the street.
It seems that no matter where I run, I only keep finding more believers of King Deshret. I have to say, this is a familiar feeling. I've also been running from my guilt this whole time. Guilt over my part in the Sage's plans, and from ignoring the letters from the children of my homeland.
Oh, you're the terrible person.
But no matter how much I may try to ignore or get rid of it, my guilt always comes back.
Sorry, I had to sneeze. Twice. Thank you. Wait, I muted my mic, right? You didn't hear me, right? I mean, I dove off. Okay. You should follow your heart. I think if I dive away far enough, you can't hear. I don't know. I don't want to try. It's not too late to turn back.
You won't necessarily lose your research opportunities by facing the truth. Besides, did you really want to conduct your research while carrying such heavy feelings of guilt?
How do you know me so well? Are you truly just a believer of King Deshret? Or are you the god himself?
Ooh, you never know.
That's not important. The important thing is to pass judgment on the academia and its sages, and to correct their mistakes.
Thank you before.
If you could provide some assistance in this matter, perhaps it could serve as a form of atonement.
I've actually never believed in the gods, but I've always believed in serendipity. Your appearance must be a fated opportunity for me to get out of this wretched situation.
Yeah, totally.
Please tell me, what can I do for you?
Great, we finally convinced her.
How much do you know about the sage's current activities?
I was just one of the designers for the masked dream harvest scheme, which is what happened around the Sumeru's festival. But I know very little about the full scope of the overall project. I'd assume that only staff with the highest clearance would have access to those confidential documents.
Okay.
I've just been working to meet the Grand Sage's specified requirements. However, there's something that's been really bothering me. I heard that a scholar who was previously expelled has returned to the city, and even the sages are still quite wary of him.
An outcast that even the sages are still wary of.
To fight against the academia, we will need to figure out the nature and the purpose of their work. Is there a way for us to get access to the confidential documents you mentioned?
It should be possible if we're willing to take some risks. After all, I'm an assistant to the Grand Sage, and I've been working on many tasks outside of the project. One thing, though, I won't be able to transfer the documents to you through the Akasha once I get my hands on them. The sages have always closely monitored all activities within the Akasha. Let me see... let's use the most primitive method. Send someone to pick up the documents tomorrow evening at the Academia entrance.
The Academia entrance? Wouldn't that be too conspicuous?
Don't worry about that. I assure you, this won't be a trap.
I don't trust her.
I'm only suggesting this location because it'll draw more scrutiny for me to leave the Academia again. It'll be safest for me to distract the guards long enough to hand you the documents.
All right, I trust you.
So, if I were to successfully complete this task, would it mean I've atoned for my wrongdoings?
Oh yeah, totally.
That'll depend on the judgment of the Dendro Archon.
The Dendro Archon. That's right. Her people are the ones we have endangered. As the god of wisdom, she's also the one responsible for judging and guiding the scholars.
Dana, she said it won't be a trap, so it clearly won't be a trap. Yeah, totally. It's not gonna be a trap at all.
Maybe it's time for me to find a god to believe in.
Hi, Slotty. How are you?
Just as Nahida predicted, we've managed to bring Sataria to our side.
Yay!
The Traveler's execution was ingenious. She's the one who deserves all the praise. Well, now that we've made plans to meet again tomorrow evening, all we can do is pray for Sataria's mission to go off without a hitch.
And that it's not a trap.
Pray? But if we're going to pray to the gods, aren't we just praying to you? God of wisdom and guardian of the scholars?
Also, she said it shyly. How do you write that? I think the second one you wrote. I'm doing okay. Thank you for asking. It's good to see you, and I'm glad you're doing good.
No. The truth is the true guardian of scholars. I've always believed that. Anyway, let's meet again tomorrow evening at the Adventurers Guild.
Oh, another day. Fine. Okay. Lots of waiting. Wait, what time? 19 o'clock. There we go. Add time. I have a daily donation goal. It would be really great if we could reach the whole goal reached by the end of the stream. And I have a daily sub goal. Would also be great. You know, sub, get emotes and stuff. I'm so bad at this. She needs time to get the documents. That is true. That's true. I forgot about that. But it makes sense. Yes, Primo Gems. Thank you, Boo.
Is a brave girl today. I found a really weird looking lizard. Want me to show it to you?
Hi, John. Wait. Does it work? It doesn't. Damn it. Wait, what happened?
Do you want to come fish blasting with me? I'll get grounded for...
It doesn't work. I have to fix it. There we go. Damn it! Stream Deck! Thank you for the sub. Hi, how are you doing? I really appreciate it. She also broke the bot. No, I didn't. I didn't break the bot. I didn't do anything. Hashtag ad. Thank you for subscribing. I really appreciate it. How have you been? How are we doing? I'm doing good. We're slowly making our way through the Sumeru story. Other than that, all good. Busy. Lots of work. Gonna have even more work soon. But it's all fine. How have you been? How did I break the bot? I didn't break it. I think it just didn't. I need to fix that in my settings because I do have a shout out command, but I think it doesn't work correctly. So I need to fix that. Just rolled out of bed, woke up late, immediately started working. Hey, that's me. High five. We are the same. I wake up late. And then I have to work.
But it's way worth it because the fish tastes so good.
I just also go to sleep really late, so that's also on me. Where do I have to go? All the way up, right? Oh no, I have to talk to Katherine. Oops.
Katherine, we're here! Oh, you are the other Katherine, right?
The other Katherine.
That's right. I suppose I'm the other Katherine in your mind.
Can't we just call her Nahida?
Shh! We're on a secret mission tonight, so we need to protect Catherine's identity.
Sorry. Oops. Commands. You can find the command list over at... See? It works. But, like, Twitch has its own shout-out one, and I need to use that instead of... what happened. But it's okay. Follow me on Twitter. I made a bunch of buttons so that it works. But I also have like follower only, emote only, slow chat, sub chat, and then I have a folder that's shout outs, and I filled it with people that join my stream very like regularly that also stream. Buttons. Press them all! No. We're not gonna do that. I could do that. Like, look. Follow me on Instagram. Check my YouTube. Don't check my YouTube. I haven't uploaded anything in a really long time. The last thing I uploaded was my room tour, which is like now a while ago. I think that's like 2 months ago now. No. When did I do my room tour? Can't remember. No, I can't remember. But yeah, I did buttons. I worked on my stream deck yesterday a little bit. Because, you know, I have it. Might as well set it up properly. It's handy. Anyway, we're on a mission to overthrow the academia. So...
Yep, Paimon's right. We cannot fully rule out the chance that the meetup tonight is just a trap.
Oh, she also thought about it.
If something were to happen, my existence may be the only trump card we'll be able to play. After all, the academia should still be unable to confirm the existence of my consciousness in the outside world.
Yep, exactly. Just what Paimon was thinking.
Yeah, sure. I somehow doubt that.
Anyway, enough about that. Let's just make sure to be on our guard.
Speaking of which, don't you feel like something is off?
Off? What do you feel is off?
It's just a little too quiet around here.
It's the middle of the night.
Oh.
Of course it's quiet. You're not getting paranoid, are you?
I'm always paranoid.
No, I think she's right. It really is a lot quieter than usual.
Damn it, it is a trap. It is a trap.
If you look around, there seems to be fewer people on the streets. I'm not sure if this is the case for the entire city, though.
I don't like this.
Huh. Maybe it's just a coincidence. Maybe Sataria figured out a way to not only distract the guards, but also to get everyone to go to sleep early, just so we can exchange the documents in peace.
Yeah, that's totally what happened. Pretends to be shocked. Nah, why would you think that? Why am I so naive?
I also can't quite figure out why things feel a little off. But now that we're here, let's go ahead and meet her as we planned.
I really had hoped.
Well, regardless, as long as you're here with us, Paimon feels a little safer.
I had hope. Yet there's literally nobody here. There's people there. Oh, it's only this area. Aww. That's not fun. Over there, it's still busy. It's just here that it's not busy. Hi, Matsu. How are you? How have you been? I'm just gonna teleport. Or, like, if I follow along, is it gonna be empty here, too?
Huh.
Oh.
There really aren't many people out right now. Let's hope it'll be this quiet in front of the academia, and that Sataria managed to distract all the guards.
Aha, so if you follow the path, then there's nobody here. But everywhere else, there are people. That's funny. No, there's somebody there. Rip my immersion. Right? Immersion broken. Look, there's people here. It's... damn it, I can't believe it anymore. Been working a lot. Ooh, but now you have time to relax, but that's good. I'm happy that you are able to relax a bit. I'm not. I'm fully stressed out right now. I'm walking into a trap, and I don't like it. I was gonna teleport, but I thought why not walk? See if they actually like removed everybody on the path towards the... Uh-oh. Oh, it's a cutscene. That's never good.
What are all these people doing
Oh
here
no.
at this hour of the night?
Oh no, I don't like this. No. No, no.
Ah, the triumphant hero returns at last.
Yeah, it's a...
And to a rather spectacular welcome. Even
Wait.
if I do say so myself.
Who are you?
You're the outcast, expelled from the academia.
Indeed I am. Although these days they tend to call me the Doctor. If you're looking for your researcher friend, she has already been taken into confinement. With some basic caution, she could have discovered the listening device on her person. Clearly, she lacks the degree of rigor expected of a true scholar.
The people of Sumeru City. What have you done to them?
I simply made some minor adjustments to their Akasha terminals. Now they can deposit information directly into the subconscious. As you can see, all these lovely people now believe this traveler is a hero who has just saved the world.
But I am a hero.
My experiment is a success. And now it seems they can no longer hold back their sheer adoration.
Oh no.
No, what should we do? These are all just regular people.
Leave now. You need to get out of here.
No, Nahida.
That guy's a Fatui Harbinger. We can't just leave you here.
Nor can I abandon the people of Sumeru. Don't worry. We'll meet again outside of the city.
No! His boots are so
I
cool.
see.
He looks really cool,
You appear
though.
to have overridden their mental faculties with your own consciousness. To possess such a powerful mind, you must be the god of wisdom.
Oh no. I don't like it. I have to sneeze again. No, I don't. No! This was worse than what I thought was gonna happen. Hachi.
This should be far enough. Paimon needs to catch her breath first.
I'm so upset right now. Poor Nahida. That was the guy who fucked with Kole. Well, we met another harbinger. I'm not happy. I'm not happy at all, even though his boots did look cool. I'm upset. Wait, came home, there was a letter from my company. Emma was like, Monka S. I would be Monka S too. It was good. 5 more vacation days? Pog. Take them. No, like, that's good. 5 days is a lot. That's nice. It's a full week. Look, I know I said, like, oh, the Fatui are probably involved, but, like, I didn't want... Anyway.
Is Nahida going to be okay? We only made it out because of her.
She can jump between mines. Hopefully, she'll be fine. I'm not sure. That guy was pretty terrifying.
Paimon wasn't counting on running into a new Harbinger here. let alone such a high-ranking one. That guy was number 2. So scary.
Number 2? Why number 2? Why not like number 5 or whatever? I don't know. I don't know who is who. Why couldn't it have been Child again or something? I don't know. Like, no.
He called himself the Doctor. Remember, Tainari told us about him. Sataria did say that someone who once got expelled from the academia came back recently.
Child wouldn't have made sense. He's too low ranked to be able to pull off something like this. Probably also not smart enough. Sorry, Child. Lovers, enjoyers, mainers. Oh, damn it.
And that even the sages are wary of him. Yep, sounds like she must have been talking about the Doctor.
We underestimated the scale of this problem.
Yeah, now that the Doctor's in the picture, we're no longer just dealing with the academia. They're in cahoots with the Fatui.
That sounded weird. I know that sounded a little bit weird, but I don't know how that. Oh no, that indeed sounded more weird than I didn't think about it. Ajax. People. Oh no. Why did they name him that? Why did they do that? Why did they call that character Child? Why? Now I've said something like this and it's terrible. Oh. Tartaglia. Whatever.
But what are the Fatui after this time? Another Gnosis?
They called the character Gaming. They called him Gaming. At least you pronounce it Gaming. Child, you pronounce Child, and I just said some really, if you had taken out of context, some really disturbing stuff. We need to find a way to reunite with Nahida, guys.
Yeah, things would be a lot easier with Nahida's help.
Ooh, she is not amused.
Nahida said we'll meet again outside of the city. But we can't just keep waiting around, right?
Let's go find someone else who might be involved.
You mean...
Let's go find Tainari. Yes.
Oh, right! Wasn't he invited by the sages to work on some project when we were staying with him in the Vidia forest? That has to be the same project.
Probably. Why don't they write Gaming or Gaming? That's what I wonder. But probably because that's how it is written. But yeah, gaming. Back on PC. Welcome back, Bear. Good guy Gaming. He really is good guy Gaming.
Even though he turned it down at the time, he might still know something. There's no time to lose. Let's go to Gandharvaville.
Yes. That doesn't look like it's far away. Talk to Katherine. Oh no, that's a different... No, we're gonna walk. I'm gonna enjoy my time. But like not with, let's, you know, taller character goes faster. Please like me when I walk. Let me enjoy the scenery. Oh.
Shine down.
Look, dude. Stop. A is taller too. I know she's taller, but like... Dina's on Halloween, you should play My Beautiful Paper Smile. It's a new spooky indie game. I should play a scary game on Halloween. I used to do that. I used to have like a weekend where I'd play like a scary game because I don't play scary games and then people could laugh at me. So maybe I should do that. I just don't really like scary games at all. Thank you for the hydrate. Gotta go. Hopefully I can catch this ram later. Okay, bye, Stars Gazing. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for the hydrate. I really appreciate it. Viewers keeping me hydrated. Okay, no. We're taking the wide. I think we're far away enough. Okay. We made it. It's not that far, actually. Okay.
Hold it right there.
Oh god. Oh no.
A blonde-haired traveler and a floating ferry. We've got you all right. Take a look around. You've fallen right into our trap.
I can take you. I have it. Like, the baby can even take you. Like it.
Are you mercenaries from the Corps of 30? Did you come here to arrest us?
Corps of 30? We're nothing like those government lapdogs who don't even get scraps for their work.
Sorry.
We are an elite brigade that commands the highest commission rate in all of Sumeru. We're here on the orders of a client known only as the Outcast.
The Outcast?
The Outcast? An outcast from the academia?
Sounds like the doctor.
Well, why wouldn't the doctor just send the Fatui after us?
Local mercenaries might have an edge over the Fatui. Maybe he's taking advantage of the academia's resources. The local mercenaries might have an advantage.
Still wasting time on idle chit-chat. We'll shut you up soon enough. Get them!
You're up, traveler!
Yeah, Paimon's like, see you later.
Following orders. Gather.
Yeah.
I will have order.
There is no escape. Now you shall perish.
Need.
Wee.
Take them out. Just close enough.
Boing, boing, boom!
Solidify.
I forgot Nahida was still on my team.
It isn't over yet.
Oh,
Here
damn
comes
it.
reinforcements.
Order guide.
I didn't see the 17k. Did it.
That was pretty rough. Is that what elite mercenaries are like?
Probably won't be long before we see more of them.
Yeah. Looks like we'll have to keep our guards up. But this doctor guy seems like a pretty tough opponent. He knew exactly where to set up an ambush. Did he predict that we would try to find Kainari?
This is what happens when you are up against the number 2.
Going up against smart people is tough.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's keep going.
So many dogs. So many doggos. Hello. You're not gonna attack me, right? No? Good. Kainari, help me! Or Kole, that's also fine.
Just how many rubish of hum mushrooms do I need to sell?
Oh, it's the Traveler and Paimon. What are you two doing back here?
Kale! It's nice to see you again. Are you doing alright?
Look how happy Traveler is to see Kole. Look at that happy little face.
To be honest, I'm not doing too well.
Oh no.
My Elazar has been progressing at a faster rate lately. I'm finding it harder to complete more intricate tasks. As a result, Master Tainari is taking me off the patrol schedule.
Aww.
He will only allow me to stay here and coordinate other people's tasks.
That is also a very important job.
Oh, Kale.
It seems that curing Irminsul is our only chance.
Speaking of Tainari, did he go off on patrol? We're here to talk to him.
Oh, Master Tainari? He just left the Avidia Forest a little while ago. He was headed to Party's DI.
What is that?
He left? But isn't Tainari always saying that he never wants to leave the Avidia Forest? He even turned down the Sage's invitation.
I thought it was weird too. Master Tainari always prioritizes his work as a forest watcher above everything. He almost never leaves his post. He left in a hurry this time, though.
He didn't give a reason?
No, I only found out that he left through a message he left behind. He also made sure to delegate all his tasks using a schedule. To leave in such a hurry? I'd guess he had something urgent to take care of.
I don't like this.
Master Tainari originally studied in the Amorta Darshan of the Academia, and Partis DI is something like the Amorta's research base. Many rare shrubs and grasses have been planted there for research.
Okay.
I know that before he became a forest watcher, Master Tainari once spent a long time conducting research at Partis DI.
A research base, huh? Gotta wonder what kind of research Tainari just decided to work on all of a sudden. Oh, we don't have a lot of time, so let's go look for him at Party's DI.
Please take care of yourself, Kole. Don't push yourself too hard. No, please take care of yourself.
Don't worry. I'm fine. I'm used to living with Elazar by now. If you run into Master Tainari, please send him my regards.
I will do that.
Got it. Will do. See you later, Kale.
Bye. Wait, where do I have to go? Where do I have to go? Or is it like... Are you kidding me? Fine! Why would they do that? Oh! Oh, Katherine! Just talk to her? I hope so. Hello. Ad Astra Abyssosque. Welcome to the Adventures Guild. You could have just used that voice. Anyway. Hi, Katherine. Hello, Katherine. Greetings. You both look great today. Are you here to take commissions or deal with other affairs? Why are you both staring at me? Is there something of significance that you would like to inquire about? No, we just want to take commissions. Understood. You seem like a seasoned adventurer already. You could say that. Then you must be well acquainted with the Adventurers Guild's way of operation. Therefore, I won't waste your time going over it. If you have any questions for the guild, please feel free to ask me at any time. Please pitch in with the commissions in Sumeru City. Outstanding adventurers like you will surely be a great help to the people here. Safe travels, traveler. Ad Astra Abyssosque. Yeah. Am I done? Oh, that's nice. Katherine is gone. Where do I have to go? Oh, no. Okie dokie. We're on an adventure. The tall one is gonna run. Yep, that's where we're gonna go. Adventure, woohoo, yay. Can I just climb up? I probably can. Oh no. No, 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 no. No, no. I'll just climb up a little bit further up ahead. Maybe I won't even climb at all. I'm just gonna walk. See? Didn't have to climb at all. Found the road already. Do I like just follow along here, or is that the wrong way? It seems to be the wrong way. How? I don't want to fight. I'm just gonna like take a really awkward path. Okay. We're getting there. Ooh, there's something growing up there. Oh no, that's like an energy thing. Should I change Bennett back with Nahida? So many mushrooms.
Careless.
Really? Nothing. Where did my fresh meat go? No, 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 no. We're fine. Just, you know. Nope. No!
Shine down!
Stop being so mean to me. Are you dead? Yeah. Well, I got some things, so that's always nice. I didn't want to fight the mushrooms. Okay. Now we can make our way up here. Further? Hey, look, it's Katherine! Wow. Actually, that's really pretty. I want daylight. Let's wait a bit. From the shroom. She got things from the shrooms. Wow. That is so pretty.
So heavy.
I'm so happy I was gonna say, I'm so happy I turned the lights on. I did turn the lights on. I did do that. It's just not in that way. It's not heaterin. It's natrin.
Inside city wall, grounded.
Okay, but I'm very happy to see you, Katherine.
Explosions can hurt people. Wait, look who it is!
Nahida.
Thank goodness you're okay. We were so worried about you.
You haven't been reprogrammed by the doctor, have you?
Hey, this was supposed to be a touching reunion, but you're ruining the moment.
I need to know.
Actually, it's very smart of the traveler to be wary of me right now. After all, the doctor has shown that his technology can apparently even control human minds.
See?
Plus, it's not like you could have known what happened after we split up and I was facing the doctor by myself. Even a pool of stagnant water after a torrential storm can occasionally pass as a patch of sky.
Paimon feels like only the real Nahida could come up with such an obscure analogy.
I agree.
Huh? But I wasn't trying to win your trust or anything. All I wanted was to clarify my point.
It's okay, Nahida.
Well, we understand that point now. Please, Nahida, tell us more about what happened. Are those poor people all right?
When you left, I was still in the middle of restoring everyone's minds. Thankfully, when the doctor mentioned depositing information into the subconscious, he didn't mean engraving information into their minds. Instead, he did something closer to creating hallucinations. That was still within my power to fix.
Good.
Luckily, I managed to finish my restorations and mind jump away from him just as he was about to capture me.
Whew. What a relief. The doctor sure pulled out some hidden cards, but good thing we had Nahida with us.
I wouldn't be relieved just yet. I gave away my true identity when I restored everyone's minds, which means we've lost another one of our trump cards.
It's okay.
Also, the doctor is already an expert at modifying Akasha terminals. Maybe it's only a matter of time until he captures my consciousness inside the Akasha.
Would that mean you'd no longer be able to jump between minds? Then how do we stop him? He's still at the Academia, so it's possible he already started messing with the Akasha.
We need to hurry. Our position will only get worse with time.
Ugh. It feels like he's toying with us. What a nasty piece of work.
Yeah, what a nasty piece of work.
Plus, the doctor's combat ability alone is apparently enough to make him worthy of being number 2 of the Fatui.
We shouldn't give up hope just yet. Let's try to find another way to attack this problem.
Actually, Nahida, how did you know we were trying to get to Party's DI? Have you been waiting for us?
Yes, I have. I can see the traveler's elemental energy, so I deduced your destination by looking at the direction you were moving in.
Smart.
You didn't come here for sightseeing, right? Did you find any leads?
No.
We're looking for a scholar we know. His name is Tainari, and the sages once tried to reach out to him. Why don't you come inside with us and see what we can find?
Okay, see you later, Bufu.
Okay. Let's just hope we won't get him into trouble.
Nah, he'll be fine. I think. Where is he? Actually, is there a statue nearby? It's kind of far away. I kind of want to unlock it. But is it like... Eh. Actually, let me unlock it.
La la la.
Oops, jumped in the water. Water's contaminated now. Ah, it's not that far. That's nice. I just want to be able to see the map. Ooh, what's hanging in the tree? Okay. We reached the statue. Such a cute statue. Yay! Do I have anything to offer? I do, 1. That's nice. Okay. And now I'm lazy, so we're just gonna teleport back. Because why not? And now we go into the pretty building. It is very pretty here. I think Sumeru is the prettiest area I've seen so far. Hello, who are you?
Traveler?
Oh!
It is you!
It is me! Hi!
It's Hypatia!
I hit you guys, I'm sorry. Long time no see. Didn't expect to run into you here.
What a pleasant surprise! It's so nice to see the two of you again.
Who's this?
A friend. She's like, who's this?
She's a scholar we met in the Avidia Forest. When we last saw each other, she was still training in the... what's it called? Satyavada life?
Oh, I see.
That's right, we're old friends. You've come at just the right time. Ever since I've come here, hardly anyone has even talked to me.
Oh no.
Hypatia, you're way too excited about this. Actually, for you to leave the Avidia Forest means... you're not in training anymore? Wait, no. Did you already finish your training and reach Pariporna life?
What do you think?
I don't know.
My consciousness has already managed to make contact with the divine.
You did it! Congratulations!
I don't believe it. I'm really happy for you though.
It's so exhilarating to share this sublime joy with others at long last. When my consciousness made contact with the gods. What a supreme and unparalleled experience that was.
That sounds incredible!
Oops. I clicked too fast. Why do you think she's lying? Because Nahida went, I don't know. Actually, we're here for Tainari.
Oh, all right. Actually, please wait. I haven't forgotten my promise to you. Remember? I promised to help you understand what you saw from Irminsul once I gained deeper insights.
Okay.
My current self has not only gained true insight, but I can even help you establish a direct connection to the consciousness of the divine.
I have a direct...
You can do that?
Do you believe her?
I've never heard of anything like that, but if you want to give it a try, I'll do my best to protect your consciousness during the process.
Look, I don't trust anything anymore.
Hold on. I brought some spirit borneal with me. This is still a crucial part of the ceremony.
Yay.
We're using that incense again?
All right now. Hold my
Where did she
hand.
pull that out
I'll
from?
help you establish a pathway to connect your consciousness.
Okay.
Let's get high, yeah. Let's get some... Oh. I'm ready.
Ready?
No. Ooh. Going on a trip.
It took 3 betrayals for me to finally understand. The world is just an elaborate tapestry of lies.
What is he doing here?
My fury will never be quelled. The first to betray me was a god. My creator. My mother.
Poor
Valuing strength above all.
Scaramouche.
She saw no worth in me and I was discarded. The second was a human. My family. My friend. Consumed by fear, he saw me as an abomination.
Man, no wonder that guy is so emo.
The third was one exactly like me. A hope for the future. A fledgling barely out of the nest. powerless before his mortality? He broke his promise to me.
But that's not how.
Humans, they can't be trusted. And the gods fill me with pure loathing.
God.
So I said good riddance. I denounced the world and laugh in its face. My chest will never again be defiled by worldly filth. I will scrub away every last trace of human emotion. Then it will be empty, a blank slate, and ready to receive a supreme gnosis, brimming with pure divinity. There is no need to fear. The pain will be brief. Your era is coming to an end.
That's me. That is me. That is my face right now. That.
What was that?
Is he behind the Ermin's? What? This is neither the Greater Lord's consciousness nor King Deshret's consciousness.
Did we actually just see the Balladeer's memories? Everything matches what we know about him.
Yep.
But how is he connected to the divine consciousness that Hypatia was talking about?
Of course he shows up again.
You saw it, right? You felt it, right? Such a majestic god! Such a noble will! Such sublime emotion!
Oh no. Oh, Hypatia. Oh, you poor thing. Oh no. No. No, no. Mm-mm. Such a majestic god indeed. Oh, noble will. Sublime emotion. Didn't he just say he didn't want... Okay.
Alas, shame. If only... If only that which beats within my chest wasn't a filthy mortal heart. Oh, great and merciful God, please grant me forgiveness and salvation.
Oh no. Oh, she was so nice.
Do you understand now? I'm afraid this is no Puripurna life, but rather...
Oh no, wake up, Hypatia.
You, why are you so mean to me? Why is everyone hiding from me?
I don't know, like you say some weird stuff.
I found divine wisdom.
No.
Shouldn't I receive praise and honor? Haven't I uncovered that light in the darkness?
No. 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 No.
Hypatia?
That's how I always thought everything should be. Wait. Have I already lost my mind?
A little bit, tiny little bit. You know. Am I gonna have to fight her?
Wait, something isn't right.
At least she's self-aware. Oh no, what happened? What? No! Wait, am I trapped? Guess you were right about her being broken and needing a new model from. Yeah, well, now she does. I don't like this. What the fuck is happening? Ugh. This is all too much. Gasp. At least Tainari's with us.
Are you okay, Nahida? Wait, no. Something feels different. You're back!
Yeah, I'm back.
Oh, the Traveler's back?
It's me. What just happened?
Nahida was controlling your body for a while. It seemed like she jumped over to you as an emergency measure right before the Katherine puppet was destroyed. After that, Tainari heard the commotion and came over. He helped us defeat the mercenaries and then he ran with us all the way here.
It's getting better and better. This is... Oh. This time, she didn't just transfer her mind into my body. Our minds swapped places.
What? You swapped places? You mean your consciousness also went into Nahida's body?
Yes.
Wait, then where is Nahida's consciousness? Where is she now?
Locked away.
I never imagined that an individual's consciousness could be transferred around like this. Had I not seen it with my own eyes, I would have never believed it. I don't think this can be achieved with current human technology. Also, while we were running, the consciousness in your body told me to pass on a message. She said, "The doctor has found a way to trap my consciousness, so I can't journey with you anymore."
I knew she was trapped. But what the fuck is Scaramouche doing here? What is Balladeer doing here? Well, he stole the gnosis. That, you know.
But even in a moonless night, a shower of starlight can still drown out illusions and lies.
Oh no! Nahida's trapped in the sanctuary of Sumeru for good this time. Was that message all she left for us? It's pretty vague.
It's in a code that only we know. We can't let the doctor figure out what we're up to.
Oh, that makes sense. Since the doctor captured her, she won't be able to say anything without him knowing. She's being extra careful. Even in a moonless night, a shower of starlight can still drown out illusions and lies. Huh. Paimon knows the moon illusions and lies are from the alchemical divination at the Sumeru's festival. Didn't Nahida use a starlight analogy before? It had something to do with Sataria.
The moon refers to Nahida herself. Starlight refers to the people of the desert. Illusions and lies refer to the Academia's plans.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense. Huh. Do you think Nahida was telling us to go find help in the desert?
Are we going to the desert?
But she isn't with us anymore. Think we'll be okay?
Paimon, you said Sanctuary of Sumeru, correct? Does this mean that this Nahida you're talking about, the consciousness who was occupying the Traveler's body, is the Dendro Archon?
Yup.
Your guess is correct, but the situation's a bit complicated, so it's really hard for us to explain right now.
That's all right. A scholar's curiosity doesn't need to be appeased right away. As for the complicated nature of the situation, safe to say I have witnessed that for myself.
That he did.
I've spent some time with you, and it looks like the Dendro Archon's also on your side. So, I trust you.
Pog.
Thank you, Tainari. Oh, actually, we came here to ask you a question. What do you know about the project that the sages have been working on?
Ah, that. While I was indeed invited to join that project, the sages were always secretive about its scope and goals, so I eventually declined.
So he knows nothing. Damn it!
All I know is that the project has something to do with the restoration of Irminsul.
I think I know what the project is about. I just received some new intel.
Huh? Did you see something when you were in Nahida's body?
The Academia is Turning the balladeer into a god. Oh, that's what's happening. I don't like this.
What?
Do you have any evidence?
I saw a nascent god under construction. Hypatia also showed us a so-called divine consciousness. I mean, he is a puppet, so... You describe what you saw when you exchanged consciousnesses with Nahida.
So that's what happened. That explains why Hypatia's symptoms were different from those of the other scholars who went mad. It's because she made contact with the consciousness of a new god who is still in the process of being born.
Oh.
Tighnari, did you leave the Avidia Forest because of Hypatia?
I did. I noticed Hypatia's mental anomalies, but since her symptoms were rather atypical, I secretly took her to Pardis Di and began searching for a way to return her to her normal self. If I didn't take action, Hypatia would have already been taken by the Matra to the desert, doomed to a life of exile at Aru village. Now that you mention it, I knew the Academia has never thought particularly highly of Lesser Lord Kusanali, but I still didn't expect them to do something as arrogant as creating a new god. Looks like I made the right decision by not accepting their invitation.
Oh my god. Damn, what is happening? This is all too much. This is all way too much. I'll just... Oh. Fatui is also behind some of this.
The doctor and the balladeer. We have 2 Fatui harbingers in Sumeru. Sounds like we're in for a bad time.
We're already in a bad time, Tighnari.
From your description, I don't think they've completed their project. There may still be room for us to intervene. But then, what is the connection between creating a new god and restoring Irminsul?
Yeah, it feels like we're still nowhere close to figuring out the sage's goals.
Let's head to the desert for now. We must stop them no matter what.
Right. We've pretty much gone over everything we need to know, so we should head out. How about you, Tighnari? What are you going to do?
I'll stay here for now. I still want to try a few more things to help Hypatia. If you're planning to go into the desert, start by heading for Caravan Ribat. That'll be your fastest route. Come find me here if there's anything else I can do to help. May the spirit of wisdom go with you.
Thanks, Tighnari. Hopefully Hypatia will feel better soon. We're off then.
Bye. We're going to the desert now. Yeah, apparently. Does anybody know how much longer this quest is? Because if you'd say we're halfway, then maybe I should wrap up and keep the other half for next stream. Also, I think they can bring back Greater Lord Rukadavali? Rukadava something. Through putting it in Balladeer. This should be stop before the desert puck. Rukadavata, that thing. That one, yes. I think they can bring Greater Lord Rukadavata back by putting it in Scaramouche or something. Maybe. I don't know. But they don't know that like the Fatui are the bad guys or something. It's probably like dumb, but that's what I think. Thank you for the hydrate. How far is it? It's a little bit far. would be like, I don't trust you, Bear. I don't trust you. Your 45 minutes is 2 hours. If it really is 45 minutes, I'll continue playing, but I don't know if it is 45 minutes.
Do you want to come fish
I have
fasting with me? I'll get grounded for a whole day.
I just use YouTube videos to find out. That's one way to find it out, that's true. But I don't know how you can actually trust YouTube videos.
Good. Dodoko? Dodoko, where are you? These bombs, so heavy.
What would you do if it was a long time anyway? I would wrap up the stream because I think this is a really good point to end the stream right before we go to the desert. I mean, we can like slowly make our way to like and unlock these like teleport points. But then I would wrap up the stream because I think this is a really great, as I said, 45 minutes. Not even 9 p.m. Well, we would talk a little bit. Feels bad, man. I'm sorry. And after this part, we'll act. Ah, okay, then we'll continue. That's fine. It's just that if it was like, if I have to keep playing until 11. Not that I don't like. I like it. I just want to pace myself. Okay, we fly a bit. Oops. This one. That way. Actually, no, I should like go here because otherwise I'd have to climb up all the way again and I don't want that.
Lucky all my new bombs are waterproof.
Okay, we're going to the desert. He told me to get a boat, didn't he? I'm like, nope. We're going on an adventure. Oh no. I don't even know if I can make it up there. That's really high. No!
Right.
No.
Illusion shattered!
Did I get them? I did. Okay. How are we gonna do that? Can I make that? I probably can if I like switch. Oh, I can walk a little bit here. A little bit here. What was that showing up on my... Yeah, nice. We'll unlock this one. Get the butterfly. Next stream you could finish Act 4. It's a bit more than 2 hours long. That's cool. Yeah, we can do that. Actually, how many parts are there? I'm taking like a really big detour, but I can teleport back here and then fly. I just want to unlock them all. I keep planning on doing floor 11 of the Spiral Abyss and then just go on Honkai Star Rail. I mean, I sometimes also go like, I want to play a game. And then I end up not playing a game. And then it is bedtime, and I'm like, damn it, I didn't play a game. Wait, where? Oh. Oh, not that up. Never mind. It's okay. I'm gonna navigate anyway. That way. But like where?
Violet grass is a plant that enjoys a moist environment and is best picked after it rains. If you should choose to pick any, be sure to store them appropriately.
I will. And then there's also Act 5, and it has around 4.5 hours. Okay, but see, like, next stream we'll do then Act 4, and then next week we'll do Act 5. Fixed. Man, 4.5 hours is long. I'll split that. I never heard them do idle voice lines mid-flight. Me neither. I also have barely heard any of, like, Zhongli's voice lines, so that was like, huh? Oh, it's here. I can see it. Oof. I already don't like what I see. That over there is fine, but over here, eh. Also, what is that over there anyway? Osmanthus. Oh, if he says anything about his wine mid-flight, I'm gonna drop him. I'm gonna drop him anyway because there's like a viewpoint thing that I wanna get, and a chest. Ooh, the frontier beneath the high wall added to the archive. The desert is so cool. I think that's my favorite part of the whole map to explore. Really? I heard people say I'm gonna be really upset.
Solidify!
Yeah, boom indeed. She's always so happy.
Time to go to work.
Who are you?
Jumpy, jumpy, go!
Stabilize! I will have order.
There is no escape.
Patience. We'll meet again.
Nah. Chest. What does Nahida say for him?
Curiosity deserves a reward.
People hate the desert, but I think it's cool too. Not saying this is my most favorite, but it is really nice. I can't wait to see it. I haven't seen it yet. The only part I've seen from it is a little bit during the summer event, where we, like, in a cutscene, and then when we, like, when Fontaine came out and we went to have a quick look. I saw a little bit of the desert. Oh. No.
Because things are so, ergo they are such.
pretty lively here.
Yeah.
So, just past this wall is the desert, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow. Paimon remembers hearing people call this the Wall of Samiel. It's made to block sandstorms from the outside. Oh, if it's this tall, it's gotta be the divine work of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, right?
Rukkhadevata. It is indeed quite impressive.
Enough gawking. Come on, follow me.
Dude! What are you doing here?
Huh?
Oh, I'll hate them. Where did he come from?
Over here.
Damn, okay. I didn't even look.
That way. Let's hurry up and follow him. Wonder what he's up to.
No, wait. Don't go so fast. I need to check out the bakery. Do you even have... Okay. Oh, he saved us.
What the? Where did she go?
Vanished.
How did we lose them? They were just here a second ago.
Magic.
More Eremite mercenaries? Who are they working for this time? Anyway, Traveler, it seems like we were being followed again.
We're being followed all the time.
You were too careless. You should have noticed those hopeless amateurs trailing you a long time ago.
Thanks, all Hinken. Couldn't have shaken them without... I'm just gonna say thank you. But, like, sarcastically.
There's no need to thank me. I've never cared to keep track of personal favors.
Just fucking take... Oh.
All I did was correct a mistake I happened to come across. It's a habit I developed at the academia.
Oh, so you're like one of those guys. God.
You really gave Paimon a scare, Alhaitham. We never thought we'd run into you here.
Yeah, me neither.
Last time we met at Port Ormos, didn't you say you were going back to the academia? Wait, don't tell Paimon that you're here to take us back on their orders.
Oh, so you've already landed yourselves on the academia's hit list. I can't say that I didn't expect it. However, had I wished to turn you over to the academia, don't you think you'd already be the Eremites' honored guests by now?
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, right. You do have a point.
Did you participate in the Sage's big project?
I have no interest in running errands for that project. As a scholar, I've always belonged to the camp that promotes researcher autonomy. And these days, you're more fascinating than anything the Sages can offer.
I'm not a research so you were actually looking for me?
Not quite. To tell you the truth, I'm still investigating the Divine Knowledge Capsule. Unfortunately, I've run into some difficulties. Everyone says the capsule originated in the desert and was eventually moved to Port Ormos. If I am to get to the bottom of this, I must understand how the capsule first came to be.
Okay.
Which brings me back to you, and why you're so interesting.
Is he one of the many people that will fall in love with me, as like was predicted by that one fortune teller?
The leader of Ain al-Ahmar used the Divine Knowledge Capsule right in front of you. And upon seeing him, your expression became perplexed, and you were lost in thought for quite some time. To have that kind of reaction, I think you must have realized something. Are you interested at all in sharing what you've been hiding from me?
No. It must be because I was so shocked to hear those words again. World, forget me.
Alhaitham, you really have a ridiculous eye for detail. What kind of person even notices or remembers stuff like that?
The situation is a little complicated. I can't share what I know just yet.
So that's your answer. Well, I do work for the academia after all. So considering that, it is indeed wise to keep your cards close to your chest. But that does prove you do have some undisclosed information about the Divine Knowledge Capsule.
Am I right?
I didn't say anything.
No matter. Rather than simply learning the answers from you, I'd still prefer to investigate on my own. Speaking of, you two are also headed to the desert?
Apparently, we are.
That's right! We have the same plan as you! But we don't really have any concrete goals at the moment.
Then I'd suggest starting with Aru Village. It's the largest settlement in the desert, so it'll probably have more resources and intel than anywhere else. Well, would you like to head there together?
Sounds good. Let's head there together then.
It's always better to travel with someone you know. Let's go!
I think by a lot of people loving you, she meant those people who are not able to hold back their sheer adoration. Yeah, I know. But like, let me have my fun. You know? Just a little. Okay, can I? Yep, I can unlock this teleport point real quick. Nice. Then we're going to the desert. I remember those times when here was a border of the map. Damn! Yeah, it's always... I keep forgetting that at certain points they're just a border. But that I can just... I didn't get it. Too slow. But how do I... How do you... How do I... There's a wispy though, so I'm gonna follow that thing. A Sealy. Trying to break out the border just to try the sound physics.
Shine down! Torn to oblivion!
Okay. We got a chest.
Maybe there's even more buried below!
You've been questing for quite a bit. Make sure to drink your water. Hi, Eve! Wait! No, it doesn't work! Anyway, I'll do it manually. Yay! Go follow evening music. They stream. They're nice. But thank you for reminding me to drink. I should have a big sip again. No problem. You stream as well. I want to point out nice Genshin streamers, and you've been always super nice to me.
Lizard? Want me to show it to you?
I hope you've been well. I hope you had a great day today. We are making our way into the desert for the first time. I'm gonna ignore these people. And I'm gonna... Ooh, that's a scorpion.
Yeah.
It gave me meat. Lurking the whole bit because of work. Ah, no, that's okay. You don't have to say sorry. I don't mind that you're lurking. But when you say hi, I want to point it out. Oh, we're almost there. I hope your work has been going okay. And thank you for the lurk. I really appreciate it. Wait, how do I get... Is it just... I'll just follow along. It's really dark here. I guess here? Busy as usual. Ah, makes sense. Oh, wait. Definitely one of those places where pacing yourself because it's a lot. Yeah, I can tell it's a lot. Oh, look at that. That's cool. Ooh, it looks better in the light. So, you know. One scarab acquired. 167 to go. No. No. Wait, who do I need scarabs for?
So heavy.
It's not her, right? No, it's not. Who do I need it for? Oh. Oh. Of course you know. I love how you're like, no, I'm gonna go around. I'm gonna get the statue. And then I'll go, ooh. Damn, that opened up a lot. Oh my god, there's so much. I'm just looking at it and I'm like, oh, I have to 100% all of this and I'm not even half, like... Oh. Yeah. It's gonna... Oh, Sino. Oof. It was all of a sudden a close-up. Okay, now we go. Who knows what lies beneath these small piles of sand that are easily scattered by the power of Animo? I don't know. Okay.
Before us lies Aru Village, the safe haven of the desert folk.
Yay!
Whoa, this landscape is really something else.
True.
What a cool place! Let's go check it out!
No, my game froze. No! Oh, okay. It's just a cutscene. Very pretty. Oh no! Damn, okay. What did all item do to piss him off, man? Look at him go, though. Damn, Sino's really cool.
Sino. Unless my memory fails me, we have barely spoken 2 words to each other before now at the Academia. Would you care to enlighten me as to when and how I invited the General Mahamatra's wrath?
Damn, he has quite a nice title. We meet Joke Guy. Mr. Joke Guy. It's him. Okay, why are you so angry?
Oh, Hatham. Do not think you can escape my judgment just because you managed to escape my attack.
Damn, okay, he looks pissed off. What did you do?
Judgment? So that's how you'd characterize your actions here, is it? Or would elimination perhaps be a more accurate description?
Had I used my full strength, not even this traveler would have been able to stop me.
Damn, okay. Doubt it, but sure.
Though styled like an assassination, I sought only to ensure that my target would be unable to flee or resist. Standard practice for the Matra, as well you know.
Seemed to me more like your own personal touch.
General Mahamatra?
Yes, the short pole arm-wielding general from Genshin Impact that I pulled for on several banners to get constellations for him. That's a pretty detailed description. I'm sure it only fit to one character. I love how you actually accept that he's short now, Hira. Because yes, Zhao is short. Sino is also short. He looks kind of short. But that's okay. Short is not bad. I never denied it, no. That's true. It's Jan that gets annoyed when you call Zhao short. Short King's Uwu. Yes, Short King's Uwu. Indeed. All hail the Short Kings. Anyway, why there's some weird tension going on between the two. So...
Yes. General Mahamatra Sino, head of all the Matra at the Academia. He's a formidable hunter, and the ultimate nightmare for any who have committed academic crimes.
Is he gonna beat you up when you plagiarize something? Can you imagine? You cheated on a test, all of a sudden he shows up. But I believe because he's barefoot. See? They're equal heights. Probably.
You seem to have placed a lot of trust in Alhaitham, to the point of blocking an attack for him.
Hey man, like, I don't know. You came out of nowhere. I don't know who you are. What do you want me to do? Just go like, oh, figure it out, I guess.
If I were you, I'd never choose to side with him. I wouldn't believe a single word that comes out of his mouth.
Jesus, like, did they used to date or something? And like, they had a really bad breakup? I don't know. And it's a lot of tension in the air. Okay.
I have been pursuing this scribe for a long time. I urge you, stand back and do not seek to defend him any longer. Otherwise, there will be consequences.
Damn. Oh. I don't trust him as much as you seem to think, but that doesn't mean I'm going to stand by and do nothing.
Has Alhaitham done something wrong? Paimon doesn't think he's as bad as you've made him out to be.
I won't waste my breath explaining things. Alhaitham, I saw it during our fight.
Why don't, like, okay.
Take it out. The divine knowledge capsule you're hiding on your person. Unless you want me to retrieve it for myself.
Oh. Oh, academia crimes. Yep. Yeah, okay. Go ahead. You can bonk him on the head. The academic lunatic doing something. No way, can't imagine that ever happening.
Very perceptive of you. Nothing escapes a Matra's senses.
Damn, you don't have to be like sarcastic about it. You.
Wait, the divine knowledge capsule? Didn't it fall into the Matra's hands in Port Ormos?
So you did lie to us.
No wonder you speak with such confidence, Sino. But I must admit, I'm very curious. What does this capsule mean to you?
Nothing. You're apparently not allowed to carry it, so like...
And why, as General Mahamatra of the Academia, are you all alone in the desert? As far as I'm aware, the other Matra have been speculating about your disappearance.
Oh, he disappeared.
Have you been given a mission that's, let's say, morally dubious?
Oh. He's poking him.
If I was the real target of your mission, what was stopping you from simply using your authority and resources to judge me within the walls of the Academia?
Is it a mission from the sages?
I should have known you'd be difficult to deal with.
You two! Ugh! What you would do, Traveler? Paimon feels like we can't trust either of them!
Ahem.
Well, look at you two, acting all tough and self-righteous over there.
Hello. Hello, Dia. Because why not? Why not have everybody show up?
Wait, Dia? Great! Finally, someone that we can trust! You gotta help us out here. Otherwise, these two are gonna start fighting again!
Yeah, sure looks that way. Two giants from the academia duking it out once and for all. Not something you get to see every day, that's for sure.
Oh, but if she shows up, I mean, this is not my pulls right now. Oh, have you still not, like, lost the 50? Okay. Imagine calling Sino a giant. Don't mock the short king.
Listen, I know you academic types love to fill up your big brains with self-righteous morality and lord your empty rules and virtues over each other. But how dare you bring your petty disputes into the safe haven of Aru Village?
Yeah, go fight outside.
It seems like someone's gonna have to beat some sense into your thick skulls until you finally learn to respect these grounds.
Uh-oh. Neither of them can afford to be distracted by Dia. They're still looking for an opportunity to attack.
Hey, did either of you hear a word I just said?
Nah, they're having an intense stare-off. Whoosh.
Whoa, what's going on? The wind's so strong. Is this a sandstorm? Paimon's gonna get blown away.
Quick, tie a rope around her ankle.
Another sandstorm? What's up with these recently?
Who's that? Who's that? Who's this? Who is this? In the background. I see you. I forgot the wind talked here. Apparently, the wind is an NPC here.
Hey! All of you, over here, quickly! We have to take cover!
Okie dokie, stranger.
Someone's calling for us! Oh, this wind is too strong! Let's get over there!
That sounded like Candace.
Oh, okay.
Come on, you two. Jeez, are all of you academia folks such hard work?
Move
it!
Just let them stand in the wind.
All right, stop yelling.
Ma'am, boys. So stubborn. For what? Oh, I like this one. Oh. Yami doesn't even want to sit down. Oh, that's so childish. What is going on? Okay, I'll also sit quietly.
Well, this is pretty awkward.
Yeah.
Hey, wanna play sardines with 3 people who wanna tear each other limb from limb? Sure, why not? Sounds fun. The air is so thick and heavy. Paimon can hardly keep floating anymore.
Poor Paimon.
My sincere apologies, everyone. This is the home of our village chief. I will have to ask you to make do with this small room until the sandstorm dies down. Please, let me introduce myself. I am Candace, protector of Aru Village.
Very pretty. Hello.
Our savior has come at last! Nice to meet you, Candace. The name's Paimon. Thank you so much for helping us.
You have my gratitude.
There's no need to thank me. It's only right to help each other when the weather gets rough.
Wow, she's so gentle and caring, like a nice older sister. Unlike those guys over there.
Yeah.
All right. Now that we're all better acquainted, we should return to the topic at hand.
Which is?
As a guardian charged with the responsibility to protect my fellow villagers from harm, I was observing your conflict from afar, even before the sandstorm started. And now that you have set foot within our village itself, it is all the more my responsibility to make absolutely sure that you pose no threat whatsoever to us.
Uh-oh.
So please, have an honest and sincere conversation with one another, and put your hostile feelings to rest.
I'll have an honest conversation with my fist. Or my spatula, you know, in his case.
If anyone dares to start anything again while they are under this roof, I will not hesitate to send them out for some quality time with the creatures of the sandstorm.
Fun!
Oh! On second thought, Paimon may have misjudged Candace's character.
And that goes for you too, Miss Dia. Do I make myself clear?
All right, we got it, Candace.
That's what I like to hear. So, which of you will begin?
Ooh, this is gonna be nice.
I was supposed to be a mediator, but I might have gotten a little too involved just now. Anyway, one of those two should probably start talking.
Wait, that was you trying to be a mediator?
I have nothing to hide, so there's no shame in explaining myself.
Okay.
While Al-Haytham wasn't wrong about the other Matra not knowing my whereabouts, it's not because I've been assigned a morally dubious mission. Rather, I've chosen to exile myself.
Ooh.
Huh? Exile yourself?
A little while ago, I discovered that there was data missing in the Academia's project planning and development files. What little they did report clearly did not match the project's actual progress. As General Mahamatra, I had the responsibility and authority to request an audit. However, to my surprise, the person responsible for the erroneous data was none other than Grand Sage Azar himself.
Yeah, that does sound a little bit, no.
I tried to investigate the issue myself before submitting a formal audit request, but I soon found that all leads and potential pieces of incriminating evidence were carefully concealed from me.
Suspicious.
I began to realize that they were cautious of me from the very beginning. Unsurprisingly, the Grand Sage rejected my audit request as soon as the submission reached his desk. He even said to me, "The power of the General Mahamatra is granted by the sages. You have no right to judge us."
So they really are up to no good.
I realized then that to the Grand Sage, the Matra are nothing more than tools for the sages to assert and maintain their control over knowledge. The vows that we took, the principles that we strive to uphold, they are meaningless to the academia of today.
So you then decided to exile yourself.
I believed it would be wise to flee the academia before the sages had a chance to take action against me. This way, they can no longer see nor predict my actions.
Smart.
I will never give up on this investigation. There's no need for someone else to give me power or authority. Once I find the truth, I will administer judgment by my own name.
Sino seems to have the same goal as us. We're all investigating the sages. Plus, now that he's no longer the General Mahamatra, he somehow feels a lot less scary.
It's still too early to trust him completely. What if that whole story was just made up?
Well, Sino, if that's your story, then why did you see Al-Haytham as a target?
When I was investigating the matter in the academia, I overheard a conversation between Al-Haytham and a sage.
Uh-oh.
The sages asked you to investigate a blonde-haired traveler. Do you dispute this, Al-Haytham?
What?
Indeed. What?
Like many parts of the project, this assignment was undocumented. Now throw in your suspicious behavior with the Divine Knowledge Capsule, and I think we deserve an explanation.
The sages were watching me from the very beginning.
Yes. I was indeed tasked with investigating the Traveler.
Al-Haytham!
After all, the promised reward was so great that hardly any scholar could have refused. The sage told me, once you've completed this assignment, I can give you a glimpse of divine knowledge.
A most enticing offer.
Unfortunately, those academics don't know me at all. Their words contained one key piece of information, namely that divine knowledge indeed exists. That gave me all I needed to know. From my perspective, the sages are far from trustworthy. Think about it. Isn't it a little strange they're so willing to share divine knowledge with anyone, even as a reward?
Yeah, it's kind of true.
So, I began my own investigation following the lead of the divine knowledge capsule. In the end, I realized my wisdom in committing to this rather than collaborating with the sages. Had I been less guarded, I probably would have ended up like that Ain al-Ahmar mercenary, incapable of remaining sane for long enough to hold a conversation.
You mean that the sages originally planned to dispose of you, using one of those capsules that drive people insane?
What about your encounter with me? Did you join forces with me just so you could investigate me?
I'd already given up on the assignment by then. I only told the Academia I was waiting in Port Ormos for you to appear so they wouldn't suspect anything. So it came as quite a surprise when I encountered my erstwhile target while investigating the Divine Knowledge Capsule.
Damn, so much lore being dumped on me right now.
Criminals do love to talk about coincidences.
Even though I ran into the Traveler by chance, I had no intention of providing assistance to the Academia. Also, you should remember, you were the ones who decided to follow me and strike up a conversation after I left that tavern.
That is true. Now that you mention it, things did go like that.
That's true. Al-Haytham helped us out at Caravan Rebat as well. Maybe he's telling the truth.
I'm willing to apologize, if that's worth anything to you. I took the Divine Knowledge Capsule behind your back because I judged its existence to be a significant risk. I felt that it would be best for no one to interact with it before it had been properly studied. After all, curiosity often proves to be the most dangerous thing in this land.
You should be well aware, Scribe Al-Haytham, that curiosity can also lead you to danger and suspicion. Answer me this. Did the sages share any information about their project with you?
Have I not made myself clear? You and I are both distrusted by the Academia. Do you really think they would tell me anything?
Fine. Although you haven't completely proven your innocence, I won't regard you as an enemy, for now.
As you wish.
Good. I'm glad to see you two clearing up your misunderstandings. And now you, Dia. I believe it's your turn.
Yes, it is your turn.
Oh, sorry. Whatever the boys were talking about must have been so boring that I spaced out. My situation is pretty straightforward. My employer, Dunyarzad of the Homayani family, is friends with the Traveler and is currently recovering from her illness at home. I had nothing going on, so I decided to return to Aru village for a visit. I was actually looking forward to a pretty exciting time getting back together with everyone here. But then I saw these two random guys in the middle of a pointless argument. It ticked me off, and things went downhill from there.
Is that all? Well, I will admit that definitely sounds like your style. In that case, welcome back, Dia.
That's more like it. I missed you all so much, Candace.
Aww. Not so aww.
Whoa! What was that sound?
No need to worry. Now that you're no longer at each other's throats, please make yourselves at home. I'll take a quick trip outside to clear out some of those creatures in the sandstorm.
Okie dokie.
Creatures? In the sandstorm? Are you sure you don't want some backup?
Fighting in a sandstorm is not for the faint-hearted. Anyone without extensive training in these conditions is at a disadvantage. You needn't worry.
Yeah, just leave him to Candace. Don't worry, she's as tough as they come.
Okay. Winds are starting to calm.
The winds died down. That means the sandstorm's over, right? Candace still isn't back yet, though. Is she alright?
Aww.
Maybe we should go out and check on her.
When you put it that way, even I'm starting to feel a little worried. All right, let's go. We've been here long enough, and the boys are as chatty as the floor.
Okay, let's go. How do I get out? Okay, here. I like the desert symbol. I think that's one of the prettiest ones I've seen thus far. There she is. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Oh, Candace, you're still fighting? You've been out here dealing with these creatures the entire time?
Yes. They just keep coming in waves. I've lost count of how many I've defeated. Before I realized it, even the sandstorm had stopped.
Not only is she really strong, her stamina is also something else.
Here comes another wave!
Oh, we'll help.
Leave this round to us. I got interrupted earlier, but now I have something to take my anger out on.
It's been quite a while since I've seen the flame mane in action. I'll leave these to you then.
I'll be sure to put on a good show. Let's go!
Gather!
Illusion shattered!
Blaze into light! Boing, boom! Woo! Yeah! Hi-ya! Woo! Here comes another wave! When are they ever gonna let up?
Shine down!
Pew! La la la! First, wow! Da da da! Woo! Woo! Yeah! The creature stopped appearing. Was that the last of them?
I sure hope so.
What we fought just now was probably the aftermath of the sandstorm. So we should be safe for the time being.
They don't look like they come from the sandstorm.
Well fought, everyone. No injuries, I hope.
Is that the chief?
Huh? Who are you?
Ah, my apologies. I haven't had a chance to greet you yet. I had my hands full taking care of the village's elderly and children.
But aren't you also one of the village's elderly?
I am the chief of Aru Village. Everyone usually calls me Uncle Anpu.
It's a pleasure to meet you. Sorry for all the trouble.
Sir, I am also originally from the desert, but I have not been back for some time now. May I ask if such sandstorms are common?
I can't say they've always been common, but recently the storms have become increasingly severe and frequent.
Sorry, I heard like a really loud sound coming from upstairs.
Besides sandstorms, we also occasionally get earthquakes. According to an investigator who stayed in the village a while ago, these unusual natural phenomena are related to the withering of Irminsul.
We really need to fix that.
Another effect of Irminsul's withering.
Your friend fell. My friend came back from Sweden. They were gone for like a whole week. So I think they're just moving around and doing stuff. Maybe your suitcase fell or something.
So, Irminsul's withering causes withering zones in the forest, and sandstorms and earthquakes here in the desert?
Everything in the natural world is inextricably connected to Irminsul. These regional symptoms can indeed be a reflection of Irminsul's present state.
Everyone in Aru Village needs to take good care of themselves. Speaking of which, why haven't I seen a single village keeper since I got here?
Village keeper? Who are they? Village guards like Candace?
Does your curiosity know no bounds? Village Keeper is how Aru Village refers to mad scholars exiled here by the Academia. Most of them are scholars who lost their sanity after a period of training in the Avidia Forest. The Academia believes that their crazed mutterings may have a negative effect on the psyches of other scholars. So, they're forcibly exiled to the desert. Though if you ask me, it's all a boatload of nonsense.
Tainari also brought this up before.
Alas, that's exactly what we've been trying to investigate. One by one, the village keepers have been mysteriously disappearing without a trace.
Damn, more stuff happening.
But no one in the village has ever seen them leave. If you're planning to stay around the village for the next few days, I'd appreciate it if you could keep an eye out for them.
I've had encounters with those people in the past. I'll see what I can do to help.
The Matra are the ones responsible for their exile. Now that you're no longer with them, are you trying to alleviate your guilt and atone for your past sins? I'm fascinated by how you think.
Are you, like, looking to get beat up again or something? I hate them, like, I wouldn't, like...
Mock me if you will, but if you are guilty, I will eliminate you, regardless of my position or identity.
Hi, Buvu.
Oh, you're the former General Mahamatra. You must be an expert in these kinds of investigations. Thank you for your help.
I'll help too.
Is it because you're reminded of Hypatia? Oh, these poor scholars. First they lose their sanity, now this! We need to help get them back home, safe and sound. But, is it really a good idea to tag along with Sino? You seem like you really don't trust him.
That's why this is a great opportunity to watch him. It'll be fine. Dia and the others are here too.
I'll be grateful for the assistance. No doubt you will do a better job than some of my former subordinates.
Lol.
Let's start by finding a spot to share what we know so far.
Okay. Go back to the village. Glad to see you back, Bufu. We are just continuing playing through the quest because they told me it was not that extremely long.
La la la.
Wait, am I going the right way? Yeah, I am. We met a bunch of new characters. Well, a bunch, too. We met 2 new characters, but we were all bunched up together in one big pile of Genshin playable characters.
Although I've sent myself into exile, I'm still doing essentially the same things as before. Do you still have any questions for me before we start our investigation?
Why do they refer to the mad scholars as village keepers?
One of my former subordinates told me that this title has its origins in a strange incident. The Academia has long exiled mad scholars to Aru Village. A mysterious phenomenon exists here. When mad scholars first arrive, they are as incoherent and deranged as before. But after spending some time here, they invariably begin to calm down. Initially, the people of Aru Village greatly resented having to take in the mad scholars. But a strange incident one night changed that. Aru Village was struck by the strongest earthquake in living memory. Seeing buildings on the verge of collapse all around him, the then chief of the village was preparing to take everyone to safety. Suddenly, he noticed a mad scholar crouching in a corner, caressing the ground with his hands. A soft, green light radiated from him, like a divine glow against the backdrop of night.
Green light.
Despite the powerful tremors that ripped through the ground that night, all the houses remained upright, almost as if they had grown roots reaching deep into the ground. In the end, not a single building collapsed, and no one was hurt.
Was that Nahida or was that like... Yeah, because... because Greater Lord Rukkhadevata died a really long time ago already, I think.
After that, the people of Aru village treated the mad scholars with greater kindness and began to refer to them as the village keepers.
Interesting. It does look like food, the thing in the tree. I'll see if I can get to it.
A soft green light? A mad scholar protecting Aru village? What do you make of it, Traveler?
It must have been Nahida's power.
Paimon thinks so too. Actually, Sino, do you know if any of the mad scholars continued to wear their Akasha terminals at Aru village?
In theory, they would continue wearing them so the academia could still monitor their activities. With that said, the main Akasha system would no longer have any interaction with them.
Oh, no wonder! Everything makes sense then! Add in the fact that they calmed down, it was probably Nahida who calmed them.
If you are able to draw a conclusion from this one story alone, then it appears you possess much more information than I do. So, what do you make of the story?
The Mad Scholar's power likely came from Lesser Lord Kusanali. Lesser Lord Kusanali was actually the one who protected the village.
Really? Lesser Lord Kusanali.
What? You don't believe us? Lesser Lord Kusanali was definitely using the Akasha to give her power to the Mad Scholars!
No, it's not so much that I don't believe you. I'm just struck by your reasoning. Lesser Lord Kusanali, the current Dendro Archon, is she really active in Sumeru? The Academia has always placed far greater importance on the late Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. They've more or less ignored Lesser Lord Kusanali, and I've never had any reason to doubt their views. In addition, I've never heard any stories about Lesser Lord Kusanali and her deeds. To me, she might as well have been a god that never existed.
No way! Nahida definitely exists! She's a... how should Paimon put it? She's a good Archon who's kind and wise. Even if she says weird stuff sometimes.
She also saved me once not long ago. We saved Sumeru City together in the not-so-distant past.
I've spent many years interrogating criminals, so I can easily tell when someone is lying.
But I'm not lying. She's best Archon. Hi, Gretlin. She's a great Archon. Nice, cute.
Good! Then you should know that we're telling the truth.
That look in your eyes. I've never seen that from a liar. You two really must have met Lesser Lord Kusanali.
We did.
How can this be?
We're just really lucky. We're special.
To think, our Archon has been amongst us this entire time.
Alright, now it's our turn to put our skills to good use for this investigation.
You betcha.
But easier said than done, especially since we don't have any leads. Maybe we can start by knocking on some doors.
Excuse me, are you here to help me find my grandpa?
Apparently I am.
Huh? Who are you?
By the sounds of it, a resident of this village.
My name is Isak. You'll help me find my grandpa, right?
Is your grandpa a mad scholar?
Hey, don't say that. Grandpa is just Grandpa. Why do you have to call him that? It's not like he's a bad person or anything.
The person you're referring to is not a local, yet you are. Why do you call him Grandpa?
Grandpa is just Grandpa. He's my family.
Aww.
I heard everything you said to the village chief. Please, you gotta take me with you. I want to find my grandpa. I swear I'll help. I won't be a nuisance.
Ah, so you're the one who was eavesdropping on us around the village chief's house. I was planning to go out and take care of whoever it was, but I had a vague feeling that they didn't harbor any ill intent.
Whoa. Haven wasn't kidding about Matra having sharp senses.
Indeed.
Sino, he's just a kid. All he wants is to find his grandpa. Let's find a way to help him.
Sorry. I was only listening in because I wanted to know where Grandpa went. Honest, If you don't believe me, you can ask Miss Candace.
Please help him, Sino.
All right. But first, let's confirm the facts with Candace.
Sure. Let's go. Oh wait, let me unlock this one first. I didn't even see that. Okay, now we go inside. Oh fuck. I forgot about the tree. I'm sorry. As you approach the village chief's house. Okay, Sino says
Super
something.
vigilant. Is this what Alphamatra are like?
I don't know. He said we were better than some of his subordinates, so like
Ah, you're back already.
Nah, we're just no, not yet.
We just wanted to confirm something with you. Do you know a boy by the name of Isak?
I had a feeling he'd go looking for you.
Now somebody else got him.
Huh? You knew this would happen?
Yes. Although he tried his best to stay hidden, I still noticed him eavesdropping outside the window. He really wants to get his grandfather back. Isak's parents were both Aramite mercenaries who rarely returned to the village after finding employment in the city. He was raised by his grandfather. Unfortunately, it was only a few years before his grandpa passed away.
Aww.
Isak was still very young at the time, so various families in the village took turns caring for him so he could survive. Later, an elderly mad scholar arrived at the village. Isak thought the scholar bore a striking resemblance to his grandfather, and thus often spied on the man. However, the scholar was unkempt in appearance and incoherent in speech. Although Isak referred to the man as his grandpa, he was afraid and didn't dare to approach him. One summer night, the oft mumbling and bumbling grandpa suddenly calmed down and seemed to become more lucid. He even noticed Isak hiding in the distance. So Grandpa walked up to Isak and patted him on the head. He even took Isak to the entrance of the village, where he patiently taught the boy the names of the stars, and accompanied Isak until he fell asleep.
That's so sweet.
The next morning, Isak woke up and wanted to go find his grandpa again, only to realize his grandpa no longer recognized him. However, even so, Grandpa retained his calm expression. It's said that those who saw the scholar claimed he no longer appeared to be crazy, but appeared to be living in his own world, almost as if he were sleepwalking. Isak was thrilled that his grandpa was able to find peace, and would follow him all the time, asking him things like, "Grandpa, want me to take you somewhere fun?" Or, "Grandpa, could you tell me stories about the stars again?"
All this somehow just makes Paimon feel really sad. It seems like they both deserve so much better.
Perhaps. Nearly everyone who lives in the desert has some form of hardship or regret. But even so, we must still continue on with our lives. It's also my reason for fighting. I must continue to protect this land.
Lucid Grandpa was probably Nahida. She must have suited the other mad scholars as well. From the look on Sino's face, he's probably connected the dots as well.
Maybe the people have always had a considerate god watching over them.
Huh? What did you say, Sino?
No, nothing. As long as Isak keeps his word and doesn't get in our way, we can take him along.
Perhaps you are more compassionate than I gave you credit for. Please accept my thanks on Isak's behalf, Sino.
Hey, Isak!
Oh, it's you guys!
Yep, it's us.
We've cleared everything up. Let's go find your grandpa.
Really? Wow! Thank you so much!
Your grandpa will be found safe and sound.
Yeah!
Alright. Let's ask the local residents some questions first.
No, let's go pick some fruit first. Oh, there we go. Oh, good. Okay, I go back to the front of the chief's house. And we will wrap up the stream for today. Here we go. Although, I should probably look at these. You're terrible, Bofo. You're absolutely terrible. I'm actually gonna teleport. I'm pretty sure that Katherine is still broken. I'm still gonna teleport and see. I need to get Primo Gems, okay? If Ito is gonna pop up, I need all the Primo Gems that I can get. But maybe she's broken. Oh no, look, we already got a... They probably had a backup Katherine in the back somewhere.
Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Hello, you look brand new.
Thank you for completing...
Yay!
Ad Astra...
Yep. They've been waiting for a long time. Oh, I have a new thing. Okay. Now I teleport back to the desert so that I don't need to do a bunch of teleporting. Just took one off the shelf. Yeah. And just like had one laying in the back. I mean, that makes sense. What if Katherine breaks? Can't all not like have a Katherine around. Go to the west where the desert opens up. What? What? It's an impressive view. Ah, another time. Or like here. Woo! But I don't want to go all the way there. That was fast. Wait, where did it? Oh. What is that? Wow, look at the stars. That doesn't look good though. That does not look good. That is not good. I don't know about that. That doesn't look too good. Ooh, I can go. That's pretty cool. Not good. It is great. We have different opinions on what is great here. I have no clue what that means, that pyramid, but that was a good view though. I'm glad I did go and watch it. Okay. It is time to wrap up the stream now. What a good episode. What a good chapter. I thought it was really good. I liked it a lot. Let me put the background music on. Let me quickly switch scenes. Oh, Bufu! Oh, thank you so much for gifting Bear a sub. That's so nice. Thank you. Enjoy the emotes, Bear. And thank you so much for completing my overall sub goal. 30 out of 30. Nice. Yay. Thank you so much, Bufu. That's so kind. Well, that was a good stream. Very, a lot of things happening again. Very, a lot. But it's very, I'm liking it a lot. It's just very, it's getting, yes, it's getting eventful. That is a good way to describe it, Hira. It is getting very, a lot, like, really eventful. So Berkin and... I'm glad I added those emotes. They're great. Jammies, I love. You know, I like my Jammies emote so much that I added it to our Slack, to our Slack here. I'm the only one that's using it, but it is a bit of a slow burn, but not too slow. No, I don't mind it. Like, it's good. I like taking my time. I don't mind that things are long. Like that the quests are long and stuff. It's just a lot of things are happening. Lot of things are happening. We met quite a couple of people. Very big lore dropped on us. We saw the balladeer again. We met the doctor, number 2. So that was quite crazy. A lot happened. It isn't full. No, a lot of things are happening. If you sit down, a lot of, like, we also met so many characters again, like Tainari and Nahida, and then, like, as I said, the doctor. We didn't meet him, but Balladeer was mentioned. Al Hatem, Sino, Dia was there, Candace. Like, it's crazy. I'm happy that it wasn't too long. I can wrap up at a reasonable hour. I can't wait for Act 4. How many acts does Chapter 3 have? 6 apparent. 7? Six. 5 and then interlude quest. Ah, okay. Man. Wait, 6. I don't know. I just went to the Genshin wiki and they had like an overview of like numbers and like there were 6. So we're halfway through Sumeru. Are we gonna make it to Fontaine? Wait, when does Natlan come out? When does that come out? I don't think we're gonna wrap up Fontaine before that comes out. Also, there's so many side quests. But I'll be fine. It'll be okay. One more. Okay, so it is 6. Damn. I'm excited though. I'm happy. I'm very happy. 6 to 7 months to Natlan. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to wrap up Fontaine in that amount. We can try, but I don't want to rush myself, so I'd rather take my time. We'll see. We were making good progress with Sumeru, I'd say. Yeah. Since you guys told me that Act 4 isn't that long, we'll be playing through Act 4 on Thursday. You're not that far from Fontaine. Like, in distance-wise or, like, story-wise? Story-wise, no. If we push through, I can just, like, keep doing the Archon quest so that I'm caught up once Natlan drops. Which is then nice because then I can, you know, I'm finally caught up. But I'm not caught up because there is so much that I still need to do. But I am I've been invested as soon as I started playing. I think it would be good to catch up with the main story and then just go for the rest. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna be doing. You've got another 6 to 8 hours to be in Fontaine Archon. Yeah, and I only stream 3 times a week. And one of those is co-op. Unless you all are like, no, you need to keep playing. Then we drop co-op for like once or a couple. But playing together is fun. My characters need to be ready to go to Fontaine. But yeah, I'm really invested. This is like... Honestly, it keeps getting worse. Every nation we get to, it keeps getting worse and worse and worse. I mean, I won't mind dropping co-op for this. Hey, if you guys are okay with that, then I wouldn't mind doing that. So to make sure that I'm caught up with the main story by the time Natlan drops. I think that would be cool. For myself and for you all, maybe. I don't know. At least there's no spoilers. You don't have to be careful to spoil me. Or we won't have disasters as Lantern, right? That was great. I still have to laugh about that. But it was a really great stream. I'm happy. I can't wait. I did not expect 2 Fatuis to show. I mean, I did expect the Fatui to show up at one point. But not in the way that they did. Especially not... No, neither of them. I didn't have any... Those evil pop-up descriptions. Not even the pop-ups descriptions. It's just me, like, going like, doo-doo-doo. When do I have to skip? Yeah, no, I remember when I shouldn't look. And then I don't remember. You've got one content light patch coming up. 4.7 should be another catch-up patch before the next summer event patch. If it's the same time-wise, then, like, it should be in August. I think. I started playing during the 3. Was it 7? 3.7 or 3.8? I think it's 3.7 is when I started playing. Damn! Look at me! We were joking about me never going to be able to catch up to Fontaine, but we're gonna make it. 4.6 might be a Dane patch, which is going to be interesting lore-wise, so you might need to be careful around then. But yeah, 4.5 is an easy patch. 3.8 would have been Bottleland. Then I started playing at 3.8 then. The Klee banner is when I started playing. But yeah, I think like the Dane stuff I can sort of like ignore-ish. But it would be nice because then I have to... Oh, I have missed so many events. Because I just like, I can't play it, I'm not caught up. And then I was like, 2 catch-up patches for people to finish quest backlogs and exploration. Well, exploration and side and world quests are not gonna happen. But I guess Archon quest-wise, I can catch up by the time Natlan drops. I think so. Not sure, but we're gonna try. We're gonna try for sure. You guys are so knowledgeable. It's a good thing I have you all. Look, my goal for the year was to be a better Genshin streamer. I still have a lot of months to go. So if it takes until December, I'll still fulfill my goal. We're just in the trenches, that's all. Yeah, and I'm not. If you will focus on the main story now, you will catch up in a few weeks. I think that would be... Wouldn't that be nice? I think that would be nice because then we can actually do co-op and I can, in the other things, can just do story quests and world quests that I haven't done, and like we can do exploration together, maybe do some domains to get some better artifacts again. Maybe I can help you guys with things then. Maybe. Wait, I think that is a little bit... Hold your horses, Dana. That's not gonna happen. But yeah, I think that would be nice. Okay, it's decided then. Remember that Sumeru is almost twice as big as it looks. Oh, I've been told that Sumeru is very big. Hi Nati. It's just I'm not gonna get exploration done. For sure. That's gonna take me years. But our conquest-wise, I can catch up. And I think that's gonna be my goal. And then that opens up a lot for co-op too. Like, we could do exploration maybe together. Whatever you guys want. Or I can help out people. No, I said that. That's not gonna happen. I'm not too... We're not at that point yet. Definitely recommend finishing at least Sumeru before Natlan. If the story is playing out the way it is geographically, having Sumeru fully unlocked will help. Yeah. We're gonna aim for like catching up. Like main story wise to Fontaine, even Fontaine. Yeah, I think that's a good plan. I like that plan. I'm all for that plan. But now I feel like I'm rushing it, but it's not. Because I'm still gonna take my time. I'm not gonna rush myself. But it would be nice to be fully in the loop when playing. So that I can also be excited when there's like a special program and I know what's going on and I can be excited just like everybody else. Basically. You can talk with us without getting spoilers. Yes! True. And I can do all the events and I'll know what's going on and we don't have to skip dialogue. I think Sumeru's world quest specifically will help you with exploration in the future, so you won't have to worry too much about that part. That's cool. Man, I still have to do Inazuma world quests. I think there's even some Leeway world quests, maybe. I still have to do Dragon's Spa. Oh, it's terrible. It's okay. Ugh. So much happened. I need to wrap my head around it. Scaramouche bomb showed up out of nowhere. I'm like, wait, what is this cutscene? Did the game do something wrong? Rivers missed with the Aranyaka, but they hit the mark with the Jet quest. Are you talking about the Aranara quest? Or like... World quest in the desert is literally needed when you want to properly explore it. Okay, then we'll make sure that we do that too. I mean, we did that Misty Island world quest as well to get that island unlocked too. Honestly, it's interesting to play through the quest without knowing the drip marketing. It's very interesting. What? Wait, what? Sorry, I'm late. I know what drip marketing is, but I'm not under... I can't... My brain. You still here? I am! I'm just talking a little bit. We're talking about what the plan is gonna be for now. We decided that I am going to be focusing on finishing the Archon quest and catching up. Thank you for the posture check. Catching up, like the live stream, seeing the trailers for upcoming patches. I have watched special programs. It's just by the time I watch it, most of the people have watched it. I watch it in the evening instead of like at noon. That's when it goes live for me. And then especially Hira is like, you need to skip this part because it's gonna have spoilers. So then I skip those parts of the special programs. But yeah, like that's what I also said. Like it would be so nice to like watch these things and be excited because I can play it. Not like, oh well, you guys are gonna have so much fun. R&R is just way too unnecessarily long, and it was stacked on top of a patch-long event just to make it worse. Ah, that makes sense. I get it. I still want to play it. Everybody seems to want to, besides Jan, wants to see me play the R&R quest. But that's gonna have to wait. 15 hours long. Oof. Oof. That's gonna be like streams for a whole year. R&R is good, just long. Yeah, I heard. And I read everything. I read everything too. Even not like commission quests or something. R&R is a lot of small quests though, so it's easy to break it up. That's good. At least there's that. Jet quests are long as well, but they're mostly linear, so you aren't just going all over the place to random locations. Aha. Makes sense. It's all more... I didn't read it. I started speedrunning it after some time. That's fine. I mean, I've even skipped through certain quests. I don't do it with world quests. I read them. But like these smaller ones that are not world quests, that are just these side quests, I'm going like, ugh. Okay, I am gonna wrap up. I'm getting so hungry. Really hungry. How do I send a message in sub-only chat? You should just be able to send a message in sub-only chat. Well, if you are on Discord, you need to sync your Twitch with like your Twitch account with your Discord account, and then it'll see that you're subscribed, and then you will see the sub-only channel. So I was finishing the R&R quest as fast as possible on my alt account, and it took me 7 to 8 hours. Still 7 to 8 hours. Damn. You have it synced? Then there you go. You should see it now. Nothing happens in there though. I have it, but I have not really fleshed it out yet. That's why I'm like, I don't really promote it as much as like, you should sub because then you can have that. But yeah, it does exist. I have posted in there some sneak peeks of certain things. But yeah. I am gonna wrap up because I'm hungry and it's getting late and I'm a bit tired. So, does anybody potentially know someone we can throw a host at? If not, I might know someone. A lot of rewards locked behind it, and also a lot of places in Sumeru. Our Nara quest? Yeah. That'll be like once we're caught up with the Archon quests.